There we go.
Okay, there we go. There you go.
Yeah.
First stop to the next stop. Covering all your sports info. You step in and stand clear. Let's go. Don't stop. You got Super Dave, Coach Kirk, and Todd, the Magnificent.
You're now tuned in to Bars and Hoops Radio, where the world of hip hop and sports live.
Yep.
Let's read it now.
Here we are. First stop to the next stop. Thank y'all for listening, taking the time out. We in here with Greg.
What's up? What's up?
Another Greg.
The greatest of all time, Slick the Relic, the living fossil.
And
His
Todd.
What up, everybody? Back in the building, ready to go.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Kurt.
His name is Mongo. I keep telling you that.
How was everybody's weekend?
Um,
You know how y'all
mine was good. I went to see Hell's Kitchen and went out to dinner. I seen the 2:00 matinee on Saturday,
Oh,
so that
okay.
was good.
Broadway show?
Yeah,
Hell's
it was,
Kitchen was good?
yes,
Good?
very
Okay.
good. And it
Yeah,
was
I
the
love Broadway
understudy. It wasn't the
Yeah?
original.
The stars, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but really good. And then I went to eat at this spot called Jasmine Caribbean Cuisine. It was on 46 between 8th and 9th, close to the 9th. Their food was really good.
Very good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
recommend it.
Yeah.
Good.
Mhm.
All right.
And then yesterday I just chilled and watched football.
There you go. I had a day to do it. You know, so it was chilly. A little
Yep.
chilly outside.
Yep.
And everything like that. Well, we had a little sour weekend. You know, you buried your father.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. We had a little tribute / roast session with my pops. No pastor, no pianist, just talking for an hour, remembering, his life and his interactions with my friends.
Mhm.
And yeah, it was all right. I liked it.
That's
Yeah.
good, man. That's
Everybody stood up and did something. Then we had to repass,
good. Mhm.
and people came through to eat and stuff. So yeah, it was a good weekend for me.
That's
You know?
good, man. That's
Nice.
good.
It was therapeutic.
I'm sure
That's
it
good
was.
to hear. Good to
I'm
hear.
sure it was, man.
Yeah.
Todd.
Well, you know me, I had a blessed weekend as always. We went to represent our brother, for his father's funeral. I'm glad everybody came out and showed out, especially the people from the show.
Mhm.
And Sunday, I always have a blessed day on Sunday in church. Had a good word. And I'm here today, and I had to go to a funeral earlier today. A family friend passed away, but that was a beautiful service also. And I'm ready to do the show.
I'm ready. I hear you.
Yeah.
Man. Well,
you know.
same thing with me. To be there for you, man.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
You know,
Right. And I thank y'all.
and it's
Thank
good
you
to
for
see
showing up.
people show up and say their words about them.
Right,
Mhm.
right.
It seemed like y'all was a good group of friends and
Yes.
had a good time together, man. It was good.
Even though we had dust ups and throughout our life,
That's what they're all friends.
right? We
All
still
friends.
friends or whatever,
Right, yeah. If you're
so-
still friends after you have that stuff, those are friends.
right, exactly. So
You
we
know?
all know what it is now.
Right. Because if you don't be friends after you have a little dust up, they would never be your friend.
Right, right. Shout out to Linden Projects for showing up. East New York live.
I hear you, brother. Let's go good. And pretty much after that, I went home, relaxed, did a little running around I had to do. My niece, it was actually yesterday was my nephew's birthday. And then a couple more days of my niece's birthday. She had a friend come up from college that they went to college with, and they spent the weekend together. So did a little running around. But other than that, I'm here to do the show,
Right,
knock it out the
right.
park or whatnot, man.
Right.
Talk some sports and whatever else comes up or whatnot, man. What'd you think of some of these games like yesterday, man?
They were good.
Well, I know you ain't gonna say they were good. But Pittsburgh Steelers
So-
was.
So that game reminded me of the Super Bowl we played Green Bay in.
Mhm.
We couldn't stop them on offense, but then when we finally started getting momentum, just like in Green Bay when Rashad Mendenhall fumbled that ball,
Right.
Harris fumbles the ball. And it's like it was like the same thing, like the same exact thing.
Right.
Yeah, we couldn't stop him. We couldn't hold him. We did a little, but we didn't do enough. and they just was. I'm impressed with Jalen Hurts. I'm very impressed with him now. You know?
Well, y'all stopped the run.
It was
Oh yeah, we
good.
stopped the run, but
It was good all the way until that turnover.
Right.
That turnover changed the game
right.
Mm,
That's what I
because
said.
y'all was in it all the way up and y'all was coming back driving
Yeah.
a score.
right.
It would have been interesting if y'all would have scored and after y'all
Right.
scored to see what they
Right.
would have did. But once it always had once a turnover could
They-
change the complexion of the game,
Yeah.
and that's what happened yesterday with you guys.
Another thing that this is why I can't blame Tomlin for that game at all. He let the players lose the game.
Right.
When my man number 80, I forgot his name, but he was blocking my man. He blocked him all the way through the end zone.
Yeah.
There was
Which
no
is-
flag until the other Steeler came over there
Right.
and was acting up.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to be, we was at the 4.
Right.
So he messed the whole game up, man. You gotta have discipline, man.
Now, these cats
discipline.
don't. These cats don't.
Yeah, man.
They
He
get
came out of
they
nowhere.
get stupid flags.
Yeah, he messed the
Stupid
game up
Yeah,
right there.
it's just some games. Like I see some of these guys, but it's like, yo, what are you doing, man? The play's
Right.
over with, and you
Well,
doing stupid
right.
stuff.
Think about it. You can't fight in football. Who you hurting?
Right. Everybody
Exactly.
got that.
You're gonna hurt your hand.
Right.
Right,
If you hit the guy, what are you gonna hit? His face mask?
right,
His helmet? What are you gonna hit?
right.
So acting all bad like you're gonna do something,
Mhm.
you can't do nothing.
No.
All you doing is costing your team.
Right. And
That's all you're doing.
Right. And this
Okay.
guy, 80 is like 6'4",
Yeah, he's big.
and this dude is little.
Yeah, but he kept pushing him. He
No,
should
but the
just
flag
stop.
wasn't thrown until the other Steeler came in
They
there.
hit him.
Right.
Yeah.
It was everything was legal.
Well,
And yeah, he
they
did.
go.
I say he did overdo it. He didn't have to take him all the way to the
Right.
wall,
Now,
but
I,
there's still
now,
no flag.
I do think that the referees get a little sensitive about certain things.
Right.
I think they do too.
But when you go a little bit overboard
Right.
with certain things, yeah, you deserve it.
Right.
You deserve the flag.
Right. Now he could have got a flag on that.
Right.
He took him all the way to the thing.
Right.
But still, it was no flag.
Mhm.
This guy comes out of nowhere, and that's where the flag gets thrown.
Didn't a guy do that in the movie? What's the movie? What's the movie? Y'all know the movie with the guy who got
David
adopted?
Sunday?
No, the guy that got adopted by the white lady. What was it? He played for the Ravens.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't know what you was talking about.
You don't remember that movie? You know the
Yeah,
movie
I know
I'm
what you're
talking
talking
about.
about.
offensive line.
The offensive
yeah.
line.
right,
He did
right.
that. He blocked
Yes.
the guy all the way
all the
over.
way through, right.
Yeah.
shut up there.
That's what you're
Right.
supposed to do, I thought.
Right, you just keep going
I
to
can't
the
believe-
whistle.
Right.
But
No, I hear you. I'm just
but
joking.
that, like I said, that play,
Blind side is
There
crazy.
you go.
right, that
There you
play
go.
in the Harris fumble, that
Yeah.
was it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like I said, the Harris fumble reminds me of when Mendenhall fumbled in the Green Bay Super Bowl. It was the same thing.
Because I was flicking the
they
channels
was
back and
driving.
forth
Yeah.
to the Detroit game.
That game was epic, yo. That
I
Detroit.
Detroit, what happened to their defense?
I
man?
didn't
A lot
respect
of guys hurt. They got like about 11 guys.
It's
It's
about
over,
13.
Ken. It's over.
out
Oh,
for
yeah.
the season.
It's
Surgeon
over.
texted me today.
It's
about
over. It's
For what?
over.
it. So
Detroit?
It's over. They gonna have to. They need to shoot out every game. Their offense is good.
Yeah.
But I think it's over.
They got so many guys hurt.
And if
There's
they
so
become
many-
yeah.
I'm just saying he gonna have to be smart too. That coach, he got to
Mhm.
he got to stop taking daring chances.
Chances, right?
This is why I'm saying
That,
it's over.
fourth- putting them in
12
predicaments,
minutes left of the
right.
game, and you doing that onside kick.
Yeah.
There was no need for that.
I
That's what I'm
understand.
There's
saying.
no
It's
need for
over,
And it's
kid.
no surprise now. You got
Right.
Nah,
everyone
because
has
everybody
to know.
knows he's doing
And that's
right.
corny, man.
Yeah, you can't.
I
You
ain't gonna say
can't.
it's corny.
That's
No, it
corny,
is.
man.
It depends on when
You're gonna,
you
but you
know
could
it,
caution.
man.
No,
yeah,
but
you
even
know,
when
you-
still
they
telling them.
still telling it should be a
Right.
surprise.
Right.
Right.
Oh no,
that's-
you gotta tell when
Yeah,
you're
you
doing
gotta
onside
tell
kick.
them.
Yeah,
That's
that's what I'm
corny.
saying.
Oh, that's yeah.
Because you
I'm
line
saying.
up different.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
Because
They need
the
to go
lineup
back.
is
Right.
different. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Coward,
Yeah, I don't like that either. You gotta tell them. It's- they-
Yeah,
you
yeah,
take
it's
away the
corny,
element.
Yeah,
of
the
Yeah.
surprise it does.
surprise
It
is
does.
gone. So
It does.
now, and that's it's gonna be a problem, man.
Now I was happy that the Jets did a fake punt and they went for it.
Right,
When they did that, I was
right.
happy
They
about
finally pulled out a
that. They
game in the
finally- yeah,
fourth quarter.
because we kept waiting for
I'm
something to
waiting
happen.
for
and
the
shit.
I'm waiting for the shoe to fall off. Any minute, I say they gonna mess up because I knew
Right,
that
you
when they
wait
did
for
the field goal,
something,
Right.
I knew the Jaguars was gonna come back and get a
Right.
field goal at least two and tie it up. And then I'm waiting for them to do 3 and out, and they get the ball and lose for what you call Rodgers can point fingers at everybody. I'm just waiting for it. So he gonna act like a little punk and point fingers at everybody. I was waiting for it.
I
I'll
didn't-
tell you.
that show that comes on after
First take,
First Take.
his boy.
Yeah, his boy that he
Mm.
said he's getting $1 million for that to come on there and talk.
They give him a name.
To give Rodgers.
Yeah.
Well, his boy gets 17, 18 million a year, 17, something like that. Came out of
His
nothing.
show
He
is
was an
his
ex-shooter.
show.
Boy.
His,
I don't watch that.
Pat,
Pat McAfee.
Pat McAfee.
but his
Oh,
show
okay.
is not bad. I watched
I
it.
never
one
I
day,
never watched the
like,
whole show.
I turn it off. When it come on, I turn it off.
They're very informative.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
when
I'm
it
quite
comes-
sure.
He
Yeah.
know his stuff, because
They gave him a job. He was making more money than Stephen A. When he got hired.
I'm
And
Stephen
it's
A.
like, yo, what did this guy do? To come, he was a punter.
But-
and all of a sudden
but
he get a show.
It's all about when you come in, like how we
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah,
salaries.
yeah.
Exactly.
When you come in, and that's what
Well,
happens.
he got his money now. They
Right.
just signed Stephen A. He's getting more than him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just crazy. I mean,
And I believe he getting, Stephen A. getting them get more ratings and stuff than him.
I'm quite sure. Yeah, I'm quite
Yeah.
sure. I'm quite sure.
But
But that
like you said, it is
that
time and
Bills Detroit game, Josh Allen was all over. He was doing his thing. He 2 weeks in a row.
Okay,
He-
say the numbers. Say the numbers.
Well,
Because I know where you're going.
Ridiculous.
8
No.
touchdowns,
yeah.
800 and something yards in the air,
and
10 touchdowns,
right,
10 touchdowns,
right.
and in 2 games, in the last 2 games. That's crazy.
Oh, he's in the league now as far as MVP.
Probably so, more than
I
likely.
thought if what's his name
Had a
good
big game last year. Yeah.
Right, but
Who? Lamar.
Saquon.
Oh, Saquon,
Saquon,
did
yeah.
right, but Lamar had a good game though.
But I don't think he's in the running no
Lamar
more.
don't be winning.
It's
the
him
big
and
games.
Saquon.
Right.
Them two are the ones
That's
they
the
said.
problem. If
Right.
Lamar
Sim
wins
Saquon.
some big games,
But they played the Giants. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
It don't matter who they play.
when,
Come on.
when they
It's
play
still
the
a
Steelers
game.
again next week.
Oh,
This,
Ravens.
yeah.
I think it's
No,
So we
yeah.
got-
Sunday. It's
Yeah,
next
yeah.
week, ain't it?
It's Saturday,
Yeah.
and then we play KC on Wednesday. We got
Oh, wow.
we got 3 games. 3 days because it's Christmas.
Christmas. They got games on Christmas.
Yeah. Why did
They got
Then
games
They play Sunday.
We
They
play
got
this
games.
Saturday,
this
Right.
Saturday,
then Wednesday.
then
That's
Wednesday,
crazy.
and then Sunday again or something crazy.
I don't know if-
They out of their mind.
I don't know if we got a game that Sunday. We might
They
But
got-
even
we
the
might-
Wednesday game after you
Yeah,
play
it's so
Sunday,
short,
it's
yeah.
Saturday,
They got
it's
games
Wednesday.
5 days in a row.
Oh, that's crazy.
They're gonna do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Of next week.
And it's 2
starting
games
Christmas.
tonight.
It's
Yeah.
Yes,
for that?
2
Yeah.
games tonight. Yeah.
How you watch? But one is at 8, one's at 8:15 or 8:20.
You're not gonna
Right.
watch
You
both. Let's
you
flick
you
it
you,
back and
you
forth.
gotta
They want
have
you to have technology.
you gotta have
Picture
you gotta have
technology.
I got the
Um,
multiple screen
picture
thing.
in
I got
picture.
that.
picture
or
in
2
picture.
TVs.
Yeah, I got
Right.
Right,
that. Yeah.
split screen.
I can get 4.
Remember picture in picture had a little.
I remember that. Yeah.
But now you can get split screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's cool.
I can't watch football like that. I gotta watch one game.
It's hard.
Yeah, just go.
Well,
I go,
if it's
go
your
back and
team,
forth.
Yeah, I can't be.
I'm
watching.
concentrating on my
And the
team.
audio is only the one that's highlighted.
Right,
You gotta
right.
switch it over.
Right,
so you
right.
can-
You don't
Otherwise,
need
there's
audio. You watch.
I
Listen,
mean, I know you can just watch.
I
it
watch
and
all
it
sports,
with no sound.
no sound. I don't want to listen to no commentators, unless I like the commentator, especially for basketball.
Right.
If the commentator is whack, I know what's going on. I'll put some music on
It's a
and
commentator.
watch the game because I know what's
Yeah.
going on. I don't need nobody to tell me. And if you're a commentator and you're calling a whack game,
Right.
like some of the commentators is whack in the NBA. Like I'd be like, oh gosh.
Yo, I
Iron
gotta tell
Eagle
you
is
the
the
story.
best commentator for me.
Who?
Iron Eagle.
And what sport?
All of them.
Really?
Jet.
Why, 'cause he do-
he
he
called
do it?
good football games.
Because he do the net games.
He don't always
Ooh,
do the next
He's
game.
ooh,
one of the
shot-
best right now.
shot
He's
fired.
one of the best. right
Ryan
now.
Rucco, I don't really like him, but
He's one of the
Iron
best
Eagle
right
to
now.
me is the best for me.
Oh, okay.
But there's other ones.
They
Mark
messed
Albert,
up.
you know.
They messed up. They messed that thing up, especially basketball.
Yeah.
When they got rid of Mark Jackson and
Yep.
what you call him, they
Yeah,
messed
right,
it up.
yeah.
Because
And,
it ain't.
uh,
I don't like
Van
none of
Gundy.
them guys.
I don't
yeah.
like none of them.
I don't
either.
like none of the guys.
I
who
still,
they got
I
now.
still like Hubie Brown, but I know he's.
Yeah.
Well, UB
He's
did. They
old,
stole
but he's
up.
older
Yeah.
now.
UB know more
They
basketball
were more
than any of them.
technical.
them.
Yeah, they were more
Yeah,
technical.
but Mark and what you call was the best
Yeah.
call in the game.
They
with
messed
Mike
that
Green,
up.
and they
Yeah,
broke
you right
that up.
about that.
And I don't even like.
Right.
I don't like none of them cats
Right.
who they got out
I
there
gotta tell
anymore.
you, man.
Iron Eagle is more the flash.
He's good.
The
He's
substance.
good.
He's more the
Yeah.
flash. Mark and them is more technical and whatnot.
Mhm.
They tell you about the screens and all
Right.
that stuff.
Yo, I was driving over here to the studio, so I got on the NBA channel.
Mhm.
So I forgot the host. I think he called him Worldwide Robs, whatever it was, and Antonio Daniels. So I'm listening. They got Isaiah Thomas on.
Hmm.
So Isaiah was dropping knowledge on him, man. Yo, he was breaking it down. The guy asked him, "What do you think about the game today versus the game back in the days?" He says, "Well," he said, "Guys, now individual skills they may have more." He said, "We had guys with individual skills. There's just more of them now."
Right.
He says, "But them jacking up threes, like you want to copy everybody what somebody does. Like whoever won last year, let's copy what they do." or the year before, let's copy what they do.
Right.
Not everybody got those stars. What you
Right.
But somebody just missed. 2 teams just missed like 70.
right.
Right, I forgot what 2 teams missed 73.
Well, what's the name the
Horrible.
other day? Dallas and Golden State they made over 43s combined or something
But
like
he
that.
said they missed.
No,
it.
not
missed.
not in that game. In another game,
Oh,
He said
another
they
game.
missed
70.
73. That's horrible
But it is horrible.
that you missed
And he
73s
was
in the
breaking
game.
it down. He said, "Who wants to see that guys
Right.
that are average
Right.
shooters at best, even at mid range?" And he said they jacking them up threes because that's what the analysts say.
Right.
And the analysts never play,
Right.
but they
Right,
tell
but-
them
but
that was
check-
good.
But if you putting up more threes or making more
Right.
threes than a person makes 2, you're gonna win. I get that premise, but you
Right.
gotta be able to make.
You
them.
got to be able to make them. And
And you
most
got-
of these guys
I
are
remember.
saying, I'm aiming.
No, go ahead. You go.
Most of these guys are not good shooters. They
Right.
just this is what they
Average.
tell them. They're average at best.
What's
Right.
it called? Who is it? He's shooting horrible. Is it Dame? Somebody's shooting like 30. No,
Mhm.
the kid from Atlanta.
Trey?
Trey.
Yeah.
He's shooting like 30-something percent,
Mhm.
Low
32 from the 3
Low
and
30.
39 from the field, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's horrible for him.
That is how.
You know what I'm saying? And but you still jacking threes and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember the game, I think it was a couple of weeks back when Boston and Cleveland played.
Mhm.
In that first quarter, they both was shooting 3. They both, I think, missed like 10 in a row. Each of them missed 10. I said, why they keep coming down, jacking them up, and ain't nobody
Mhm.
making them?
Yeah.
But that's the first. I was like, yo, I don't even want to watch the
You
game.
can't watch this.
I don't even want to watch the game.
What's crazy is like what you just said with that you're supposed to make more threes versus more 2s.
Right.
All right.
The analytics say that they win by 1 point.
Whatever it is,
I'm
right?
just saying.
Yes,
Mm.
you
But
It's a
do.
saying-
win. Right.
A win
But
is a win.
No, I
but-
understand, but I'm just saying
They just not-
That's
too
a horrible
close.
game to
It's
watch.
too
Horrible game to
close.
watch.
There's
It's
no.
too close for that to be all right. We're gonna be shooting threes
Right.
because them teams you talking about that missed 70 combined.
That's horrible.
If they would have went,
I didn't
if
even
one
hear
of them
that.
would have just came inside
Mhm.
and hit a few mid ranges, they probably been on team to win.
But that's what he was alluding to. That he was saying. He says back in my day, and he said even Antonio Donio's day, he says everybody had their own style. The offense was different. It's not like
Right.
you go copy what they do.
Right.
No.
So he ran off about 6 different guys from back in his day.
Right.
He said none of them had the same game. None of them. He said, yeah, most of these players, they either 6'8", can handle the ball. They're not a great outside shooter, but they can get 2 spots because they all can handle
Right.
the ball. But they got them taking threes. So
Right.
now everybody's the same because you're doing the same type of thing.
Right.
You know?
Right.
There's nothing else they learning.
Right.
No
He
other
said
moves
you
they
got
learning.
guys that are great mid-range shooters, but because you want to move them back 5 feet behind more, now they become average shooters.
Right.
Where they're great mid-range.
Right.
And he said, I don't understand that. He said, why do that?
Right.
You know, he said you completely doing that, you completely took the big man out the game.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the big guys you want to get, you want them to shoot threes.
Yep.
Because if he can't shoot threes, then what am I doing? You
No,
know?
the game is bad. I don't
Right.
like the new game.
But
You don't know how many times I turn off games now.
I get frustrated.
I
man.
turn them off. I can't watch it.
I get
I'd rather
frustrated.
watch a women's game.
Right.
It's much better.
It's great. I just don't understand.
Because they still play the fundamental way.
Right.
With
Right.
these guys, there's no fundamentals in the pro
Yeah.
game no more.
Speaking of women, USC is playing UConn. I think.
Next week, Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, I definitely want to see that.
Yeah,
game.
me too.
I
Saturday.
definitely want to see
That
that
should,
game.
that should be a very good game.
But let me ask you about this. The girl from USC, Juju.
Yeah.
I know she's good. I'm not gonna take nothing away from her. She's a good, but what do you actually think of her game? Do you think she's ball dominant?
For that team, she may be.
Yeah.
For that team. But she got another player on that team that's pretty good too. I can't think of
Is
her
she
name.
hurt? Is that girl?
That was the girl that was hurt.
Oh, she's
That-
hurt now.
Okay.
No, she's not. She's back.
now.
She's back?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was
Okay,
hurt.
all right.
Last year she was hurt. I think she's back now.
Okay.
But she can be ball dominant. Yes,
Right.
she can. But that to me, she doesn't have to be. That's the coach.
Right.
Because the coach got to tell you to give up the ball.
Right.
You know, get your other players involved. You know what I mean? But as far as her game,
She's good.
she's second to none.
Oh, she's real good.
I don't know who you compare her to.
Nah,
I
she-
tell you who's
she's
somebody
good.
who's underrated, who's very good.
I know where you're going.
You know where I'm
From
going?
Notre Dame?
You better believe it.
Oh, the point
Oh,
guard.
my
yeah,
God.
yeah, I know where
The
you-
other
Oh,
one that
my-
plays
other one is good
the
too.
glasses.
She was
Yo,
she was
she
hurt
got
last
the-
year.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
got the.
she was hurt last year.
I was like,
So that girl had to do. But yo, that point guard.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's what I got to say. She fears no one.
Yeah, she's
She
good.
fears no one.
I didn't see that
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
but I know she's good.
They knocked off 3 top 5 teams.
Yeah.
already.
Already. Yeah.
3 top 5 teams already.
I hear that.
She knocked off. They knocked off.
That's good.
They
I
good.
think she is good.
Yeah,
I gotta
she's
give.
good.
I
Do you
gotta
like
give-
Juju? You like
Yeah,
her
I like
game?
Juju.
Yeah.
I think she's right-handed a little bit too dominant going. right
Well,
all the
I
time.
seen some YouTube videos that they was working on her
I
left
saw that
and,
too.
and
But
you
when the
know-
game time comes, you go back to what you're comfortable doing. You know, you got to constantly work and do it in the game.
but I feel like if you practice it more, like when I was growing up, you know how I learned how to go left? I make you laugh. Took a belt, stuck
Yeah.
it, they put the
Tied
belt
your
in,
arm.
tied my right arm down,
So
Yeah.
you got to use
And-
your love.
and made me go left.
Flush, flush,
And
yeah.
it's more comfortable for me to go
Right.
left
Yeah.
than
Right,
me
right,
for me
right.
to go right. And I'm right-handed.
Right, right.
Right.
You know, so when people want me to go left, I'd be like, all right,
Yeah.
like I like to go left.
Mhm.
But
Right,
I had
right.
that's what I had to do, like sticking inside because just to get
Right. Used to you doing
right
it.
without it.
Yeah,
You
when I
know,
played, it was like the ball. I didn't do it go that extent, but you know, most guys see you dominate with one hand, so they cut that hand off and make
Right,
you go that
right,
way.
they
Right,
force
So
you
as
to
more
do
as you kept making me go that way,
you-
I got used to
you
going
gotta
that
go,
way.
yeah.
So I was going that way first.
Right.
And then if I came back to the right, that's
Forget
a strong hand. That's automatic.
right.
You know. So yeah.
Yeah, I was playing in the Transit League. I never forgot. And I think we was playing on 106th Street, whatever it was. So he playing. This guy was killing us, man. I didn't start, but this guy was killing us. Crossover. He's going left to right. Crossover.
And you just keep
And
coming back.
everybody kept falling for it. Kev Brown, they all Sandy, all of them was falling for it. And I'm sitting there looking on the bench, and I'm saying, y'all can't see what he's doing. He's going from left to right.
Right.
I got in the game. I'm sitting on his right hand. So he did the crossover, and I'm sitting right there waiting for him, like, you know. So then he had to bring it back over to his left. So he took a couple dribbles to
Mhm.
try to get me to lean, and he came back, and I'm sitting there waiting for it. You know, he passed the ball up or whatever because I wasn't going to let him go.
Right,
I said,
right,
"What are you
right,
doing?
right.
I know where you're going."
Right.
So I started talking shit. I said, "You ain't getting over with that move here."
You gotta try something else.
Yeah,
now.
try something. You
Yeah.
got to do something
Yeah.
else. With it.
Yeah.
We wound up beating them. I ain't going to say because of me, but
But just the
I
whole
helped
right.
just like because he
Yeah.
was going off on them.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But it is
Yeah.
what it is, you know. I enjoyed playing in the trace because we made it to the final. We didn't win. We just got to the finals twice and we lost or whatnot. you
Right.
know, but it was good times. It was real good times with them, man. Playing up there in Manhattan. All the games was in Manhattan at that time. Either 106 and Park. That's where the gym was at.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
right there.
Right there, 106 and Park. And then there was another gym, I think right off might have been Madison and 109th, 110th, something like that. It was some gym that we used to go to there. We had one game, and the other team only had 4 players. So to start the game, so we shooting free throws. They giving us free throws till the 5th guy came. So now when the game started, we up 21-0.
Oh wow.
Wow.
They came back and cut it. They were down by 3 or whatnot.
Oh wow.
We wound up winning the game, but it was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. I got mad at Showtime was the coach.
Mhm.
Showtime.
Showtime
Yeah.
was the coach. I used to call him. Well, I hate to say it. I used to call him Nigga Riley.
I like how you covered the
He
mic.
used to wear jackets and try to be sharp.
For real, for real.
That's where you got the name from.
That's how I
Yeah.
gave it to
Oh,
him.
that's why he got Showtime from
Yeah.
that.
Yep.
Oh, from coaching.
Yep.
I never
From-
knew that.
Yeah.
Oh, Showtime.
I know him from
Showtime.
before work. We used to work at Roy Rogers, of course,
That's
the
why
Queen
you
Center
did
Mall.
that. Yeah, you did
Oh.
that.
I thought it was just because
Nah.
I remember how he used to talk on the mic on the job, but I didn't know it was from really
Yeah.
from coaching.
Right. He was
Young
supposed
He
to be
didn't know
Pat,
what he was doing.
Pat Riley. Yeah.
Because
yeah.
the other coach,
That's funny.
Never
Kurt
heard
Thomas.
that
Kurt Thomas.
story.
we was all on the Charlie, so Kirk challenged him to a basketball game because he used to talk so
Yeah,
much. Junk.
Steve, he's
He had
out. Steve is all right.
He just
Yeah,
all right.
he's
Kirk
he-
had game.
No, Kirk could play.
Kirk
yeah.
could play.
Kirk Thomas
So they
could
came back. Kirk didn't say that he came in and did. So everybody wondered, what happened? He said, Kirk said, "Go talk to him."
I'm about to
He said,
text you right
"I
now.
ain't
Yeah,
gotta
we
say
talking
nothing.
about
Go
you
talk to him."
on the
Steve wouldn't
podcast.
say nothing. It's funny, man. He wouldn't say nothing. But it was
Yeah, because
funny.
when I found they calling him show, I was like, "We getting?" It was like, "Oh, from Pat Riley."
Yeah.
So I was
I didn't know
like,
what
I
show
never
time.
knew.
Oh.
I thought it was from how he talked
on
on the mic, you know, on the
PA.
train. Yeah,
Right.
that's what
Yeah.
because he used to say the show or whatever,
Yeah.
you know.
I got mad at him because that game, we only had 6 players. So I started that game. Maybe playing, I said the first quarter. I ain't playing much. I understood. You got guys a little better than me, whatever. First game, the first quarter. I played the whole first quarter. Second quarter start, I'm starting again. I'm in the court. So halfway through, right? Now, he didn't have another guard. He had another forward. He subbed me out. So I'm like, what you subbing me out for? We only got 6 guys or whatnot, Oh, I'm going to give you some trouble, give you some rest. So I'm all right. I don't hardly play. But you giving me subbing me out. So
Right.
I went out. So I didn't go back in the second quarter. So I'm like pissed and shit, come on, I don't play that much. And you subbing me out of here, man. So third quarter come, and I brought somebody to the game with me. So that's why I was more mad about that than anything else. Because I bring somebody to the game, and you subbing me out. So
Must have been a girl.
Right, it was.
Stop playing.
Well, I ain't bringing no guy to the
I know it
game.
must have been a girl. Stop playing.
So then third quarter start, he didn't put me in. So I'm like, the hell? What's wrong with this, man? Something's wrong with this picture here, man. I ain't start. So, this and that. So I was like halfway through the third quarter. I said, man, later for this. So I got dressed and I left this shit.
I thought you said you was gonna sub yourself in.
Nah,
I
fuck out,
thought
man.
you got up
Yo,
and
this
sub
some
yourself.
bullshit, man.
He said,
It's some bullshit.
he said, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I got
He's-
dressed and I left. He said, yo, where you
He
going?
was like, Shorty, where you at? Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Held her hand, held his hand, he walked out the
Yeah.
door. Like deuces. Yeah.
It was funny. But at the same time, in that same league, we was playing at 106 and Park, and Paul gave me 2 quick texts and shit, threw me out the game. So he gave me the first text. So I'm like, yo, I didn't touch him. It's like, well, I said a few more words than that. So he gave me another text. So I meant, fuck, this and that. So I went inside the locker, got dressed, came back out. So now I'm sitting on the end of the bench. So
You're not
they
allowed
go
to.
right. So they going up and down the court. He see me. He stopped the game. He
Right.
said, "Yo, you can't sit there." I said, "Why not? I'm not playing. I'm dressed." Nah, you can't sit there because you got to go. So I went to the other side where the stands was at. He says, "Nah, you can't sit there.
You gotta get out
go
the
out.
gym."
You got to go out the
Right,
gym."
right,
I said, "What
right,
you
right.
mean? Gotta go out the gym." He said, "The game ain't starting until you leave the gym." I
You
said,
gotta
"Okay,
leave the gym.
no
You
problem."
can't come out and watch the game.
I went out there, so I left it with that, man. It was crazy, man. Yeah, they were, of course, they had a good time laughing about that.
Right, right.
know.
You was John Thompson walking out.
No, I wasn't that big. I wasn't that big.
I'm saying when
Well,
you
that's enough about
getting
me,
ejected. I'm talking about getting ejected.
So I was pissed at him that he threw me out the game. I ain't bring nobody to that game.
Right, right.
That's enough about me. Back to whatever sport we talking about, But
Now we talking about Isaiah.
oh yeah, but he was dropping some serious knowledge. I'm sitting in the radio. I said, "Yo, Isaiah just giving much knowledge. I wish young kids were listening to him." Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what was interesting to me is you remember when Jordan came out and then Kobe emulated his style.
Right.
Nobody's done that. I don't see nobody doing all those moves. Nobody's
Oh, imitate what he
trying
did.
to- Yeah, man, those is good
Oh,
moves, man.
Well,
Who,
no,
Ant-
But
that's
game
the
is
only one.
evolved.
Andy went,
Ant-Man?
yeah,
Yeah, man.
but he doesn't
Who
do
was-
it consistently.
Who's in
Right.
who's in the, you said to do it like that? Who's in the league that play like that? Who can play?
Nobody.
The only
That's what
guy
I'm
you
saying.
can
No,
find.
no one's doing it.
And he made a
Yeah.
good point. He says most of those guys were playing from the free throw line below.
Right.
So he said if they were posting up at the free throw line and then try to maneuver
Back
in.
down.
Right.
Right, right.
He said they wasn't shooting threes.
No.
Right.
He said they had guys who could shoot threes. You go in Boston, they had Danny Ainge,
Right.
they had Larry
Jerry
Bird.
Sheaston.
You might if you got 10 threes the whole game out
The
of
whole game.
somebody. You know
I'd-
what
I'd
I'm saying?
combine
That was a
Yeah,
record.
Yeah, that's not the way the game.
The game wasn't
the
played.
game was to take you.
Right.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
game-
That's how we grew up.
The game
playing
was
the game.
in, out.
In,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
It was
Take
more
you.
to me. It was more to me. It felt more strategic.
Because the way they play the game now, and I swear it disgusts me every time I watch it. A guy driving to the basket and then throw it all the way out.
Yes.
Right.
You got a layup,
Right.
and then you
Easy
throw
lay.
it all the way back out to a guy to shoot
Right.
a three.
Or
What
three
kind-
on-
him to
or
miss.
3-on-1 fast
Right.
For him to miss.
And you
Kick it
pull
to the
up, man.
corner.
Right.
I don't understand that
Let's
basketball.
go to
I
state,
didn't grow
man.
up on that
That's
basketball. I don't
Steph
know
Curry.
what that basketball is. Because if I know if I'm driving to the basket,
Right.
I'm not kicking it out to nobody.
No, me either.
I'm going to the
I'm
basket,
going.
and I want the foul of the basket either
Right.
or. That kicking it out. What is that?
Or what your boy do?
Who?
He get in front of the rim and throw it out.
Who that?
Who's his boy?
You just
on
about
the Nets.
Simmons.
Simmons.
You talking about-
Oh yeah, of
He'll
course.
get right there in
yeah.
front of the and they
that,
kick it right
that's
outside.
crazy.
I'm like,
You
are
like
you
them?
serious?
No, he just saying you on the
Oh,
set. Next, you know I don't like that.
Do you think?
Cam Thomas.
Do you
man.
think somebody? Do you think somebody gonna sign him for next
Nah,
year?
yo, it's a sucker born every minute.
Somebody's gonna sign.
It's a
He
sucker
not getting
born-
that money again.
No,
Yeah,
he
no,
won't- he
but-
won't make
but
that.
he
It's a
gonna get-
sucker
he
born
gonna-
every minute.
He gonna get the player minimum if he signs with anybody.
He
I don't
might.
care.
I think
He
he
might
can-
actually.
You think so?
I think he can. Because he
Ooh,
does
man.
have talent. He's
Yeah.
just not shooting the ball
What
because he
time-
can't play defense and he
He
can't
can't?
pass. But he's
So
not
he
shooting.
can.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
can.
No, he's a great defender.
He's a great defender
And
he
a
can
great
pass.
passer.
And he got great vision.
And he got yes,
He
and he's
he's,
a big guard.
Right.
he should be able to do anything he wants.
Anything
Yeah.
he wants.
And I don't know
anyway.
what it
What you
is.
think, Greg? 'Cause
What
you
it
quiet
is?
over there.
What it is that he won't shoot that ball? I
That's
don't know
great.
what that. And he
I
don't
think
got
that's
it.
a mindset.
You can take layups and dunks.
First of all, if you know you couldn't shoot from high school,
right,
college, he couldn't shoot.
right.
What has he done to even improve his jump shot?
You don't see the
Nothing.
workouts every year. That they
What?
put on you don't see
Yo.
those workouts every year on YouTube that he put out.
Nah.
You never see those?
Nah.
You never,
You never
I,
seen
I
them?
gotta watch. I'm gonna go home and watch.
Oh
that.
boy,
man.
Yo,
they got him
Shoot
knocking
that
down
jump.
threes and
Just
everything
knocking down
on the
Nah.
workouts. Yeah, yeah.
crossover. Pull up.
Yeah. And then when he
And then
then
he
when
gets
the
in there, he
league,
gets
then when
in
the,
there.
It look almost like the same
when
video.
when the
Right.
season start, you don't see none of
Yo.
that.
He gets
You got to
stage
do
fright.
that. You got to go on
I'm,
YouTube and
I'm,
see
I'm,
it.
I'm gonna check that because I will watch
Yeah.
it.
Yo, every year he's working out, and he's most of the time he ain't got no shirt on, and he's
Mm-hmm.
working out, doing crossovers, pulling up.
Right. And then he gets stage
Bro.
fright when the
Game start, the lights come on, he don't
crowd is
take
there.
a shot.
It's
Right.
crazy.
He'll,
It's like-
His
he'll take
game.
them little hooks once in a while.
Right.
He'll get an alley oop.
There's no way.
That's it.
And what he got, he's infamous for, I should say. You remember the game?
Oh,
You got to dunk,
right.
and you
And
want
you
to
kick-
pass
Yeah,
it
you
instead
right.
of taking
And
it.
you want to like,
How
Right.
you don't dunk that? They throw you the ball. You don't dunk that ball,
Right.
and
man.
even before that, he was playing okay. He was playing.
Yeah.
He was an
Yo.
all-star.
Yeah.
My daughter had got me some tickets to the, she know I like Philadelphia when he was in Philadelphia and they was playing the Nets. And he got the ball on the baseline. Baseline right before the 3-point line. Faked the dude,
Came
went
in.
went left, and the dude reached. He threw it. It's like spun around him
Mhm.
and went underneath to the other side. And I was like, yo, he got mad handle.
Yeah.
But if you can't shoot from the outside, forget a three. Just a mid-range game. You
Shot
need to
is-
work
That's all
on
he
that.
need.
That's
That's
all
all
he
he
need.
If
needs.
he works on that, he will be unstoppable.
He
But
would.
when you can't shoot from the outside, that's the problem.
And
Since that incident, that game, and then the
What the
whatever-
game he just
and-
brought up?
yes,
Yeah.
and then the stuff that happened afterwards where he didn't want to play,
It's been downhill ever
it's
since.
been downhill.
Well, he ain't played for the last 2 years. He had
For
to
the
play.
back,
Right.
He had to play this year because this is last year's
This is
contract.
last year.
He
But
trying to get a
He
contract.
said he had
grab.
the back problems and all
Yeah,
that.
so he says. So
So
he
he
said.
said, but you
Oh.
pull up them videos, man.
I am.
telling you.
I'm gonna watch.
Pull up
You
them
got-
videos. And you
I
be
ju-
like
I just
shocked
wanna
because
see-
everything is a jump shot.
I'm-
He's shooting in them
I
videos.
want to see who picks him up, signs him,
Somebody's gonna
and for
sign.
how much money. That's my thing.
Oh, I can't see him.
He not because he's supposed to get this time. What he got, like 170 something million, 80 million before the last time.
something like that.
Or
Yeah.
to- this
Mhm.
time he should be close to 300. Just
He
for this
ain't
second
getting
one.
that.
That's what I'm saying, but that's what he should be
I
getting.
think some of these
If he
dudes
woulda-
in the
if he
league-
woulda
If he'd have
produced,
stayed, right.
he will be getting another max
Right.
contract, getting like 300.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And he would
But
have probably held on to it.
he's garbage.
Well, then we wouldn't be tanking. Like because if he had a
The
jump,
Nets ain't taking. They winning games.
Oh,
no,
they
they
trading
about
pieces
to,
off.
yeah, they about
But
to
Schroeder
unload.
got
They
traded.
about to
Schroeder got
unload
traded.
right
Dennis
now.
Schroeder got
They
traded.
unloaded,
And
right
he's
now.
gonna be the first domino. There's gonna be
And
other guys
once Cam got hurt, it was
right
that was it.
because he was a piece that people was looking at. They
But
could
Cam
bring the
is hurt
score
now?
ahead.
Cam Thomas been hurt for
Yeah, he been out.
a week now.
Oh,
2
yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, about that.
But
Where
then
did
they started-
But they talking about Cam
Schroeder went to
Johnson.
the Lakers.
No, Golden State.
Golden State.
Yeah, with
Oh,
the
he gonna
Warriors.
start, and the
Yeah.
homeboy gonna come off the bench. The rookie, he ain't a rookie no more.
With the
The
hair.
dude, yeah, with the
Oh, okay.
hair. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And then Curry
Because
could
this
play,
way Curry ain't got to
could
have the
put
ball. in
handle
his
the ball,
hand.
which he
Yeah.
could go run
But
around
they was-
and get.
you know what you call him took a leave of absence.
Who's that?
Your boy.
Draymond.
Who? LeBron?
Yes.
Oh,
But he
played-
back. He
played
back
yesterday.
last time.
Oh, he came out?
Yeah,
Oh.
they played Memphis. He played.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. AD had like 40. LeBron had like 18.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes.
Because they were talking about him going to the Warriors.
Yeah, I know they were talking. Let me. Once you brought him up,
I'd rather trade him and get something for him now and start
They
looking.
not. I can't
Tall.
see the Lakers because the Lakers, they're making money off of him.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to hold on to it as long as you can. Once you trade him, and if you're not getting a boatload of first round picks, then why trade him?
You should get some first round picks.
You
Fool,
should be-
LeBron?
Yeah.
Who's-
Even though he's 40. Even
A
though he's 40,
boatload of first rounders? No. I ain't giving up no
any
boatload.
team that he go to, he can help.
Do
turn
you
that team around.
know what the going rate now for people like that getting traded? What
What?
they getting back?
What?
People are giving
Well, I
up
know
3
Cam
and
is.
4.
I know Mikel gave us what?
People getting
Richie
3.
gave us
Gobert, they
a lot.
gave up
People
like
getting
5,
3
right?
and 4.
Yeah,
Then
but
Gobert,
Gobert,
they
first
gave
round
up-
40
pick.
years old. I
And
don't
what's
know.
that? Utah was trying to get three or
keep
4
underestimating that
for
kid, yo.
for marketing.
Better than
But then
everybody
they
on
go
your
back
team.
on that. But then they went.
I'm
and-
just
and
looking at
gave
his
up a
age.
lot of
I'm not
first
giving
round
up a
picks
vote.
for,
He's still good, but
And he
you're
be-
looking at his age, but his game
Yeah.
hasn't slowed down.
Yeah, but I'm also looking at now he's 40. I don't want to take a chance now.
Oh,
on
so
a
it's a
freak
difference
injury.
between 39 and 40?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's not. But 40.
They're not gonna give him away for nothing.
Right.
No,
I'll tell you
I
that.
understand, but
They're
not
not
going
gonna
to
get him away from
first
nothing.
rounders.
And them other
But like
guys-
you know what? You're right because a
That's-
sucker's born every minute.
That's what they're doing.
That's
That's
what
what
I'm
they.
If you got a team that you think that he can add to it, and he can put you on
He's
that
the
upper
difference,
echelon,
yeah.
you'll do it.
Right.
You would do
I
it.
believe, I
That's
agree.
that's what
Now
that's
you
what
ain't
the
really
Warriors
thinking
are talking
the
about
future, you
doing
thinking
now.
about winning
Right now.
Right now.
Right
Right now.
Right now.
If you
right.
got a chance, yeah.
So,
right
so if
now.
he went to the Warriors would win? I don't
They
think so.
better their chances.
They're better
this
than
year.
chances.
I don't
Good
think
job.
they would win.
You don't think they were better than chances?
I'll say, you know what? I'll say this: if you go to the Heat East somewhere, he would better that team's chance.
The Heat.
He ain't gonna
No,
make
Trying
it.
to
East,
trade-
the
they
East,
want to trade
the East,
Butler.
the East,
Yeah, anywhere
because
in
the
the
West is too stacked.
Okay, well you got Boston, Cleveland.
Yeah, I
Knicks.
know. Well, he could go to the Knicks. If he went to the Knicks, you don't think?
No.
No.
Oh, but yo, what's going on here?
We don't need him. We have a point guard. We don't need him.
He's not a point guard.
He's a point guard.
He don't have to be on your team.
He's a point guard.
He doesn't have to be on your team.
The point guard the Knicks got is a scoring point guard.
Yeah, he is a scoring.
He
guard.
doesn't have to
Scoring
be point guard on your team.
Then what is he gonna
He'll
do?
be a small forward.
We got
he
small.
dominates the ball.
We got small.
He wants to handle the ball.
He can be a small forward on your team and
No,
still
he-
handle the ball.
Nah.
What
He
is he
always
doing?
had.
I don't
What-
know. I don't know if I can see him playing without having the ball in his
He
hand.
got
He
the
don't
ball
not-
sometimes.
It ain't no
He handles the
sometime.
ball almost every time
His
he
whole
touches the
career,
ball.
he been handling the ball.
I don't think he
He's
can
a
play
point
like
When
that.
he
Right.
played with Kyrie was the shooting
The
guard.
shooting guard.
And right,
I can't see him playing
I'll
without
have
the ball.
I would know how
If
to
he
put
can
him
do
in.
that,
That's why-
how
that's why
can
I
he
would know
play?
how to
A lot
put
of
him in that
guys-
game.
Some guys, like Kyrie can go off the dribble, but most guys that he want be able to pass the ball. Here, take the jump shot because I'm coming in through the middle. Guys are gonna close in, kick it out, which is the way the NBA is now.
Right.
Drive and kick.
LeBron would do whatever
Well-
he's asked to do if he was with the Knicks.
Every team he's been on, that's what he's handling the ball.
He would do what he's asked to do if he's with the Knicks. And he would play point guard and he would play
He
that.
wants the ball. in
Brunson
his
would get
hand.
more of a rest, less pressure on Brunson,
Brunson's not a catch and shoot.
and you guys would
shooter.
love
He's
it.
not.
You guys
He
would
gotta put the ball
love
on the
it.
floor.
You would
Do
love
you
it,
watch the
Kurt.
games? Do you watch the game?
You know I don't watch the Knicks games.
I'm talking about games, period.
Yes, I watch the
Okay, so
games.
Brunson's not a catch and shoot
You
shooter.
don't
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh,
But he's
so then
also
so then
he's-
what do you? Why
You
are you
don't watch
taking him
no
off the
Knick
ball?
games?
why you don't?
sometimes.
Yo, you know what? I'm not even.
Sometimes.
I watch the games, and that's not even my team. Like,
Sometimes
Just-
I
I
watch
like
games.
watch-
to see what's
just
going on, what
right.
players are doing out there.
Sometimes I watch them. Sometimes.
Oh, if they play.
so
got-
the
I-
Nets
I-
ain't on. That's it. You over. You
No,
done.
no, I watch other teams. I watch Cleveland. I watch Boston.
Okay.
I watch a lot of the East teams, but I don't watch the
But the Knicks are a local team, and they be on TV more
And
more
then
so than those other teams.
they
will.
sure enough do.
well, that's different when
He
you get.
he want to say he don't have MSG. So
No, I was
that's
gonna
that.
say, I was gonna
He
say
know
when
what
you
he
got
doing.
you can see any game these days. So that's
That's
you know,
not what the question was. Though.
No, you made a statement just now.
Yeah, I did.
Right, that statement ain't true now. But the
Now.
local team is
Now.
on everything. I
Well-
can watch any team.
Well,
in
there's
today.
still a lot of people who don't have that option.
I do.
I do too,
Wow.
because I know people. I know somebody.
You know a guy, right?
Yeah.
I know guys too.
Everybody
Matter of
knows
fact,
that.
I'm one of them guys.
No, but I'm just saying, those type of guys will work well with LeBron because he likes to pass the
Mhm,
ball out,
mhm.
and you got guys who catch and shoot.
Mhm.
Now the Lakers have guys who are not that good. Their bench guys are not
Right.
catch and shoot good. They're
Right.
not good shooters.
You don't hear about
Right.
what you call him this year at all.
Who?
D'Lo.
Russell.
No, the white kid, not the guy, not Connect, the other one that's the guard.
I can't think. I know you're
Um,
talking about the.
Who that left?
No,
No,
he's
No,
still
he's still
there.
there. You just don't hear about
Yeah,
him.
yeah. Well, he was
This
hurt a
is-
little bit too.
Was he?
Yeah, he just came
But-
back last.
but
you haven't heard
they-
nothing about
they
him.
figured out his game out, and he has to know how. You know, when you knew and they don't know you, you get to do stuff.
And
And
they
then when
start
people
adjusting.
start adjusting
You
and
gotta
watching
now. You
film,
gotta
You
make
gotta
adjustments.
make adjustments.
but he's not.
Yeah.
What is his name? I forgot.
Can't think
I'm
of his
trying to
name.
remember too, but you know.
Serge, look him up for us, Serge.
Now, what I see what's going on, Lakers, D'Lo is the whipping boy now because now everything.
Oh, they've
goes-
been wanting to get
right,
traded.
everything that goes wrong is
It's
his
his fault.
Right, which
Right.
is some nonsense.
Yeah,
Now
He's
you
good,
know
right.
he's a scorer. That's what he is. He's
yeah.
like a scorer.
He's not a pure point guard either. He wants
Defense
to
breakdown, or it's D'Lo's fault. He didn't shift
Yeah.
over when LeBron is standing right there next to him, but let LeBron is pointing at him.
Mhm.
Like, yo, you didn't move. Like, oh, but you standing right there too. And neither one of us moved.
Austin Reeves
There you
is his
go.
name.
There you go.
LeBron is the
Somebody-
Aaron
somebody-
Rodgers of the Lakers.
Yeah, it ain't my blame. Yeah, I did my part. I did my part. Wait, you watch the games. He be pointing that guy, or this is what he do. You know, he go like this. You know. Next thing you know, JJ Vegas is calling a timeout. Same thing
Right,
Darvin Ham
right.
used to do. Ain't no difference. The same players. Ain't do no difference.
LeBron make you mad, man. Sometimes
You
too.
know,
You
he's a
got-
great player, but it's all about him.
Yeah.
It's all about him.
So if he get mad or he take a shot and he don't make the shot and he
And
don't run back down court.
Nobody say
Right,
nothing.
right.
No,
I'll be
How
like
many
that.
years
but when he
after
do
he
a
got
run
left?
down block, he's still
Oh,
playing great
LeBron
defense. At 40
James.
years old, he's still playing great defense. But just like Todd said, he take a jump shot or he make a turnover, he ain't running back.
Right.
Right.
He
Make
ain't
me
running
sick.
back. If
Make
he
me
run
sick.
anywhere, he could go to half court and
Right,
turn
half
around.
court, right.
Make me sick.
And they don't say
Rest in
nothing.
peace to Sandy because he used to do that.
That's what Sandy used to do.
Yeah,
Three-point line to 3-point line.
but
Yeah.
That was his
it-
area.
in his defense, he did make the jumper when he made it though. Don't do that to him.
No, I'm just talking about
I
where he
knew
runs from.
Greg would cover his
Yeah,
back.
yo,
yeah, that's my guy.
That's his other point guard.
That's my
You know
guy.
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Greg was one of his early picks too.
Right.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what his
Yeah.
point. That's
Yeah.
his
Mike
point.
Pender first,
Right.
and then Greg.
If he couldn't get Winston, then it'd be
Yeah,
me.
exactly. It's one of the
Shout out
others.
to Winston. He used to always hit them
Winston
the
Royale.
mid-range
I
jumpers.
heard about his legendary shoot.
So Winston,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Winston,
Winston got
I
game.
heard.
Winston come up on a pull up on a quick.
Yeah.
Pull up
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
You know.
I heard about
And then when you come up and you raise up, and then he
Right.
hesitate and go
Go
by
by
you.
Right. Right.
But those was his first couple picks, Mike Pender. And if he couldn't get Winston on it, because you're gonna try to compensate for him picking Mike, so you trying to pick somebody else.
Right,
later.
Right.
And he taking Winston
Right,
next, because
right.
he already know what
Right.
he's doing. And if he ain't get that, it's great.
Right.
You
Right.
know? I was
funny,
crying.
funny.
Yeah. That was bad.
They want to stay on the court the whole
Right.
goddamn night. And I don't blame you. So that
Right.
just amped me up more because I want to beat
Those
them.
Right.
days, I mean, not even so much that you in the gym, but even around your way and you play, and you know how all the jokers come out and
Uh-huh.
play. And if you lose that first
Oh,
game,
forget about
You
it.
can
yo,
forget it.
jokers want to fight you. If
Yeah.
you
Right,
especially
right,
if you
right.
messed up the game,
Right.
Right.
because you know they ain't getting back on the
Yeah.
court.
For
Yeah.
a long
Yo,
time.
the whole
Yeah.
night they gonna be talking about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That whole night.
Tell her
They gonna be talking-
Yeah, the list long. It'd be like three next
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
You better
And
hope
then
somebody
and
put
then
it
they
down, put it
argue
down.
so long.
Right, that
Right,
first
they-
game.
Even
Take
after
forever.
for
Every
every game,
single-
every game,
yeah.
when it
That's-
gets close to the
Yeah,
end.
that first game take forever.
If
You know fouls are coming.
Right.
So
My
then we
fault.
cut the time. Then we cut the game to
Yeah,
7.
Points,
Yeah.
right?
To 7.
7
Yeah.
points.
First to 7,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Right.
Because I remember, like in my neighborhood, we would play 40 games.
Yeah.
That's like 20.
Right,
you know,
right.
full court.
Right.
And if it get to 38, they wanted to go to 50.
Right. Oh.
50 straight. So then we used to be like, you know, after that we used to go to now 46 straight. You know what I mean? Because your
Right,
guys just
right.
want to, and
They
then
just keep going.
whoever got point game, yo, they fouling every
Right,
time. They,
right.
You ain't scored.
Right.
You, yo, come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose.
Right.
What is this fouling?
Right.
You ain't scoring. You ain't scoring to me. Let somebody else score. I ain't letting you. Yo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I used to hate
Never
it.
fail.
For me, I used to want to go next basket win
Right.
when it was point up 38,
Right.
38 or
Right,
whatever.
exactly.
I didn't want to go to 50 or 46. next basket. Guys used to be don't do. Let's do next basket.
Next basket,
what I'm
so
saying?
you can
Whoever
play
next
somebody.
basket, right.
If you lose, you lose. You win,
Right.
you get to play more.
Yeah, you
Right.
can play more.
Oh man, because that to
Remember-
me that extra
What we did first, like
50
the
used to
first
take
game
so
was
much
10,
out of you.
and then every game was 7 after
After,
that.
right.
Because we beat it all day.
We wasn't we just doing 2 points if the game was tied?
No, we did at first because it started getting monotonous. The first game was 10, and then
Right.
every game after that was 7.
Oh,
No, I'm talking about
do-
when the game was tied 6 up. We would go to 8, right? Wouldn't we?
No,
Yeah,
No,
about
next
to-
basket wins.
basket.
Yeah,
Wins.
because
Okay.
We had
it
to
was too
change it
much.
because
Right,
it got crazy.
Right.
Because you knew certain people was going to call
On the
all
list,
time.
you see somebody write their name down. You go to the next set of 5. I ain't playing with them.
Right.
Oh really?
Right,
That's
right.
the other thing.
Yo,
Y'all know what
it
I'm
They
used to
think
be
that's
like-
a losing team.
It'd be like,
But sometimes that team would win.
be like,
That's rare, man. Shit. You looking like Greg said. You looking like
Yeah?
like,
No, I ain't
I'm
playing
going to the
with
next
them.
I put my name underneath
Right,
theirs
the
or
next
whatnot,
group
man.
and whatnot. Yeah.
So even like if you played on the first group,
And you
you
lost.
still got to put your name on the paper again to play with somebody
Yeah.
else.
if you lost,
If
Yeah.
you
you
lost,
lost,
oh
yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
unless your 5 want to stay together.
Right,
stay
good
together.
If
right.
you don't have enough people, then it's
Right, some of us just want to get in the next game.
Right.
We just
Right.
get in
So
the
If
every
next
somebody
time
pick-
you
if
lose-
somebody will pick you.
You right. You got
right. But if you didn't have enough people for a 5, so say you had 23 people,
Right.
somebody's gonna be
right,
you know,
right, right.
You know what
Right,
I
odd
mean?
man out.
Right, our man out. So
Right.
that's how I would do. We try to keep it where it be enough people, so you just have 5, and you just keep playing.
Okay.
Right.
but
Well,
that
so-
don't always happen.
Right.
Like,
Somebody go to the side. Yo, man, put my name down on
Right.
Right.
But I knew. I had the cooler. And I had the drinks right there next to the list. So everybody coming over to the good drinks, and they right there.
Right.
Half of them be crossing people's name out.
Yo, get out.
They try to be slick. They
Yeah.
cross the name
Yeah.
out like that, man.
How long y'all had the gym for?
Oh, I was coaching there.
Yes.
So I had the gym.
But I'm saying, did you? No, when I say how long you had to
was it
get?
2 hours?
Oh,
How long you
4:30
had to- yeah.
No, was it 4:30? No, it was 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock to like 6, right?
you had it till at least 6. You had at least 3 hours.
You had at least okay. So
Yeah.
y'all went there. Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
what.
it was
Yeah.
3 o'clock.
Yeah,
right?
because
3:30.
3, right? Because it was early, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, it was
No,
no
that's
time.
good.
I get there. I see about
Cats
4 or
is
5
sitting in the
cars. They
car
sitting
lot.
in there waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, what curve that?
And then when I get ready to open the door, right, they all standing in the grid. Yo, where's the list? Where's the list?
Right.
It was
Right.
every day or
Every
special day?
Monday, right?
It was
Every
it was-
Wednesday?
It was Monday and
2
it was
days.
another day.
We had it 2 days.
Monday,
Jesus.
Wednesday, or Monday, Thursday.
So all your jokers back then was working AMs. Y'all wasn't
Yeah.
working-
Yeah.
A lot of people.
None of
were
us
working.
were.
I was still the only one working.
Yo.
Yeah, I left. Me and you have
I took-
stopped
Look,
working
I could
together
tell
by
a
this
story.
time.
I'm retired. I tell you, me and Mike was the dispatcher
Otherwise,
at
I'd have told you.
Ditmars, and he was like, "You going to the gym?" I'm like, "Nah, bro. I don't get off to 7." He's like, "Hold on, I got somebody on the board."
Oh shit!
And both days that week, that same
Oh, he
dude,
would let somebody make your last trip.
and we went to the gym.
Oh my God!
Yo,
Look at
shout
that.
out,
That's-
shout out to
that's
Pender
good
because Pender
That's
used to
good
do
having
that
a
for peeps.
hookup.
I ain't gonna
Something
lie.
Yo, has to be
I gotta
like,
give him applause for
Yeah.
but
that.
and he was right. I'm the dispatcher. I could do what I
You
want.
do whatever I want.
Yep, Pender used to hold.
And
fast
they
back.
used to tell the PM guy if he called for him, call us.
Mhm.
You know, because we was only right there. It
Right.
wasn't far away.
Well,
But the dude, when the second day when Mike went to do it, the guy was like, "Well, why am I going for him?" Mike said, "Either you going or you going home." And the
Right,
dude was like, he just got quiet.
Yeah.
And he went,
right,
and me
right.
and Mike left 3:00.
ain't
When
that
Mike
something, bro? That's
we
funny.
was going,
Yo, Mike used to do some stuff.
I got right in the car with him because I ain't drive to the story.
Right,
So-
right.
and I might have been living in the
You was
story
driving,
then,
you was living
so
the
I
story.
definitely wasn't driving. Yeah. I just made sure I brought my bag with me.
Yo,
Yeah.
you remember that time I don't know if I picked you up or dropped you off, and then there was an accident right there in the corner.
I think you was dropping me off.
Yeah, I dropped him off, and I made the turn. I came up to the light, and I'm sitting at the light. I think I was the second car
Mhm.
at the light. Light changed. Car in front of me go. Car came right across. Bang!
Bang.
Hit the car right there. And the guy said, "Yo, yo, you didn't see the light?" He said, "Oh, the light was green." He said, "No, it wasn't. If it was green, I wouldn't have left or whatnot, man. You know." So then they got me involved and whatnot. Said, "Yo, you see what happened?" Because cop could have came. I said, "Yeah, I saw what happened. This guy went through the light, whatnot, man." Had me come down and say my little. I had
Wow.
to write it down. Then I had to come down there.
Oh yeah, wow.
You won't
Yeah,
do
well,
that.
that's what happened
You
if
won't
you-
do that
if-
again.
Nah,
If you volunteer, yeah.
I didn't.
Right.
Ain't tonight the championship for the what's going?
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
Oh, I
The
thought it was.
in-season tournament.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
today.
hmm
Well, I thought it was the 16th.
Yo, did you see the free throw shooting on Saturday? Oh yeah, I was at
Stephen
the
A. and
with Stephen A. I taped it.
And
No.
Oh, I missed that.
Kenny Smith.
Kenny called Stephen A. out and told him
Right.
he would beat him in free throws
Right.
and he would shoot with his left hand, disrespecting him. So,
Wicked.
so
Straight
Stephen A. was like, "How dare you? We're from Queens. You're gonna shoot left-handed? I don't know about you, but I'll definitely beat Chuck and Shaq. Oh, please." So they went
Right.
in
Right.
Vegas.
It's on YouTube.
You saw it, yeah, you gotta watch it on
Yeah.
YouTube. And Kenny was shooting his left hand, and he made, I think, one shot.
Right.
Stephen A. made 3 out of 5. He
Right.
made like 1 out of
Right.
5, but he was shooting with his left. I was like,
Why he didn't shoot with the right?
because he was saying
He could
Stephen A. was a scrub,
Right.
that he can't
You beat
shoot.
him with
And
the
Stephen
right hand
A.
and the left hand.
I don't-
I've seen him knock shots down.
No, he
Okay.
can shoot.
Yeah,
He
I've
really-
seen him. That's
and
what I'm
I
saying.
didn't think he was that tall. He was as tall as Kenny when
Yeah,
they were standing next to each other.
yeah.
And I was like, so they
I think
showed
he's
the old
6'1".
the old picture of Stephen A. in high school and a picture of Kenny in high school.
Hilarious.
And they was making like how many NBA games played had Kenny like 1,000 something, Stephen A. 0. What's the odds of you winning? It was negative something for Stephen A.
right.
I was like,
They did
yo,
that for
Did you
real?
see the trophy?
Did he
yo, yeah, the trophy was a little
It's a-
what was it
a
again?
donkey.
A half of a back of a horse or that.
jackass or something, a
Yo.
donkey. It's half of a donkey.
Then
did Shaq and them shoot?
No, they
Oh.
Shaq did shoot. Shaq said, "I bet you for your charity 20 G's, 20,000. No, yeah, 20,000. He could make a 3 before Stephen A. They were shooting bricks. They were shooting air balls
Yeah.
at first, because you know when you ain't shooting a while,
Sure.
right? You gotta warm up.
gotta adjust.
Then
Yeah,
Stephen A.
last
made
year, I
one,
know.
and you
He
know,
won?
yeah,
Oh.
he won. So Shaq
Oh.
got to give him money for
Money
his
for the
charity.
charity, okay.
Yeah,
That's funny.
but I was like, look at these dudes, yo. Charles was like, both of my shoulders is jacked up. He was shooting air ball and they were just dropping in front. Yo, you gotta watch it. I taped it, so when I got home, I could watch it because I was like, yo, I gotta see this because I know this is hilarious.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
know.
miss that show when it leaves. And shit.
I hope this they picked
No,
them
they got
up.
picked up.
By
Yeah,
who?
they coming on E
Yeah,
ESPN.
They are?
ESPN
Yeah.
picked them up.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I don't think they took Ernie.
Ernie said he's not
Ernie,
leaving
no,
till
because Ernie,
Ernie's
what's
part-
still making money at
Right.
TNT. He done.
right, and he does other things
Yeah,
besides
yeah,
basketball.
Yeah.
So I wonder who they're gonna have the host. But
Uh,
them 3 are coming to E
Yeah,
ESPN.
they go
Yeah.
to ESPN.
Oh, okay. Cause that makes I love watching
Oh,
them.
man.
Them dudes is
Oh, they make
hilarious.
good show,
When
yeah.
the game is over,
I
you
just
watch
like
it.
I just like when Shaq get mad and he want to punch
He wanna
Barkley in the
fight.
face. Yeah, they be telling him, "Shut up, dummy," you know, and all kind of stuff. I be crying, like, yo, he be serious.
Because Charles Barkley, he'll say anything. about
Whatever,
me.
he don't care. He don't care. They be going at it.
Oh my God, it's
It's
funny.
crazy.
You
But I
just-
thought that game was okay tomorrow. So okay.
Yeah,
I
tomorrow.
know.
You see when,
Who's in it?
OKC.
Houston, right?
Oh, in Milwaukee.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't even see the game. OKC beat
Yeah.
Houston. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I know. I
thought
fell
Houston
fell
would beat them,
asleep.
but they couldn't make a shot.
I
for
fell
nothing.
asleep on the Golden State Houston game. I was watching that.
Oh,
and
that
fell
and that
asleep.
game was kind of crazy.
That was
Yeah.
crazy too.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
ending, yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
I fell asleep on it.
I couldn't understand how you can call one guy fall on the floor and guy running on top of him. You don't call that, but then when the other guy got the ball and somebody fell on top of him,
It
he
didn't
called
matter
the
for him.
foul. The guy
Mhm.
said,
Right,
"Hey,
right.
like, either call a timeout or a jump ball."
Right.
Why you calling the foul?
It can't be
With
no
3
foul.
seconds left.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
And that was a veteran referee too.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, these
I couldn't
referees are
understand.
horrendous. We ain't gonna get into that because
Mhm.
every week
No
in
matter what
football,
sport.
yeah, it's ridiculous. I tell you, every pass play,
Yeah.
every touchdown,
Oh, my
you got to be looking at the bottom of the TV for the flag.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's yep, there go the flag
You
on
know
that
it's
play. It's
coming.
always coming. These guys can't stay out the way for nothing.
Nothing.
Let these guys
And
play.
then 3/4 of them don't never look for the ball anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just bad. It's just bad.
I just don't understand. You know, they teaching them this stuff. You know.
Yeah,
But
it's crazy.
What do you think of homeboy winning Heisman?
Travis Hunter?
Travis Hunter. Yeah. I tape recorded that too. That
I,
came on
I
Thursday.
thought he did something that.
Listen, I'm sorry to
Go
cut you.
ahead,
off.
man. What-
He won the offensive player, the receiver. He got that, the Blitnikoff trophy,
Mhm.
and he got the cornerback trophy, defensive player.
Mhm.
If you get both of those, you got to get the Heisman.
Got it.
How could you not be the Heisman?
Now the running
'Cause they
back,
gave him both-
That running back had. a
That
great
running back
season.
had a great
He had a
season,
great season.
and I really thought he was going to get it.
Right.
I really did, because that guy, he had over 1,000 yards the first 5 games,
Yeah.
4 or
He
5
had a great
games.
season.
He had over 1,000 yards.
Right.
But if you give a guy the best receiver and the best defender, how could he not get the Heisman?
He's playing both sides of the ball.
Right? How could he not? Be
And
the
he
Heisman?
still wants to play both in the pros.
I don't see that happening. He
Not-
wants to though.
Once in a while.
Yeah,
You
but
can't play that many.
I
that
can't
many,
see him doing that every game.
He can't play that many.
They said
For how many seasons?
he said that when he's on the sidelines that he be an energizer buddy, like he can't sit still. That's why he's always on the field and he plays both sides. His mom's said that she taught him that if you never what do you call that? You know, never say you can't do something.
Right.
Always put your best foot forward.
Right.
No, I get it.
And he struggled in his beginning growing up,
Mhm.
and they were in a bad place. She moved him out somewhere, and he got it together, and he kept going.
Mhm.
And she was
Yeah.
like, "Look at him now. Like if he stopped, he wouldn't be doing what he does now."
But that was one of the things that Dion said when he transferred and came to. Well, he was at what was the school before he went to Jackson State? He was at a big school.
He's
He
at a
went
big school.
and then he
They
went to
wouldn't
him
let
to
him- they
Jackson
wouldn't
State.
let him do it, right.
Yeah, and then he went to Jackson State, and then of course he followed him in college. But he told him,
Yeah.
he told him, mother, I'm going to take care of your son,
Mhm.
and he definitely did. He took care of him. But
when-
the only thing about that, because when I played football, like Pop Warner and all that, you had to play because you didn't have so much guys on the team.
right.
Right.
So you got
Everybody, you played both ways,
Right, play both
and that was
sides as
kind of
well.
hard as a kid doing that. And we did that. It's like you never get no break.
Mhm.
If you're a good player, you're gonna play both sides the whole game.
Right.
But to do that at this level
It's hard.
is hard.
And
and he
he's a
didn't-
little dude,
And he's
too.
not big. Yeah,
No.
he's not
I mean,
big.
he might gain some weight.
Yeah, he's gonna
'cause
have to.
'cause- yeah,
But I don't understand why wasn't even in the running for that.
Who should do it?
Yeah. I was kind of like taken aback, and I heard he even questioned it. Like, not to say he would win it,
Right.
but he wasn't even he didn't make the Final Four. I was kind of shocked because to me, he's the best quarterback in college.
To me too.
To me,
that guy in
Miami.
Miami was there.
yeah, I know.
Was
Yeah.
it Cam Ward? That's
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
there, and I think Shador is the best college quarterback to me.
To me,
I
he's the
just
best,
figured-
he's the best accurate to me.
Right.
The best accurate.
I just figured why he wasn't at least invited
Right.
to be there. Not to say he
They
would
don't
win.
have it. They used to be downtown.
It was in
No,
Manhattan.
it used to be they used to have the downtown athletic club.
Right.
Right.
It used to be that's what it used to have.
Well,
Yeah.
it was in New
I don't even
York.
know if
I don't
that's
know.
there
Ball
anymore.
in there one couple
Yeah, I don't know if they have that play. I don't even know if it's
It was
there
in New
anymore.
York, but I don't know where it was
Yeah,
at.
I didn't know
It might
where
have been
was.
at the Garden. I don't
It might have
know
been.
because it was on a Thursday.
Yeah.
I think it might have been in the theater.
I don't think they have that.
Right.
What you call them, the athletic club no more. I
That was
don't
down there
think
near the World Trade Center.
Yes,
It's not that
yes.
because I've been there to play
Yeah.
ball. Like
Yeah.
a friend of mine, I don't know, he was going there for something. He invited me. I came down there to play ball.
Right.
A couple times.
I don't even know if they have it anymore. I'll be honest with you.
It's so everything's so different now. So
Yep.
I don't know. Man.
Yeah.
Even
But
the
I'm
draft is different, man. I remember they used to have the draft across the street from the Garden in that hotel. I forgot the
The
name of that
Penta Hotel
Uh-huh.
on the
Pen-
corner. Penta.
Right. It used to be right there in the corner. The
Yeah.
line, and I went there down there. The line was around the corner. I was like, "Damn, I ain't gonna be able to get in here, man." Whatnot.
Do you remember they used to have the forum? Not the forum. What was the thing? Was it the forum? What was the thing they called that was part of Madison Square Garden?
The Felt
Felt
Forum.
Felt
Felt-
Forum.
Felt- no,
That's
not
LA.
Felt
That's
Forum.
LA.
It was
not the
called
The
Felt
Felt
Forum.
Forum is part of the Garden.
No, it's
The
not
Felt-
called the
Felt
Felt.
No,
Forum.
it's called the Paramount. What is
No,
it
it's
called?
called the
No, but
theater
what
now.
was it back at the day?
The
Um,
Felt Forum.
It was
no,
Was
it
it-
was.
No, that's LA.
No, that's the Felt Forum is
LA.
still LA.
No, that's the Forum.
That's the foot. It used to be
Really?
the Felt
The
Forum.
Felt Forum. Is
Right.
part
That's
of
what
the
I
Garden.
thought. So
It's
yeah,
on the
back in the
backhand
day.
side because I went to a concert.
Yeah, no, that's what they used to do the draft and everything
Right.
back
Oh,
then.
exactly.
The Felt
Yes.
Forum, I remember
The
that.
Felt Forum.
Back in the
Felt
day.
Forum, then it became the Paramount.
Paramount, I
then
remember.
What's it called? The theater now?
Now it's called the theater
Theater.
at Madison Square Garden.
Theater at the Garden
You're going
now.
from the 8th Avenue side to get in.
Yeah,
You could come
it
in.
was the
Remember,
Felt
they used
Forum.
to have a bowling
You
alley.
could go right. The bowling alley was
Bowling
there
alley,
and
when you
everything.
first walk in, you used to take the escalator.
Right,
up,
right,
And they used to have a show there.
Yeah, they used to have to do the draft
All
and
kinda-
everything
right,
there
exactly.
back in those days.
So I used to go.
They used to fight fights there.
Yes.
They used to do
That's
the
where they
fights.
had.
All right. So
My
it-
pops, that's what I was
That's
talking
where they
about.
had
Yeah,
the
they used to do
Golden
the
Glove.
fights.
My
Yeah.
pops used to-
Let me see your glass.
The
Wow.
Golden Gloves was at the Felt Forum.
They used to do the
Oh nah. I can't.
Yeah.
It was
Maybe-
the
maybe-
Felt Forum from 1968 to 89.
Yeah.
Paramount Theater from
Right.
1991 to 91 to 97.
And now
The theater at Madison Square Garden 97 2000.
to present, right? Or
No,
it's not to present.
no, 1997 to 2007, and then 2009 to 2018, and to present 2023. It was called a Hulu Theater too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from
Oh.
18 to 23.
For that TV station
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember the from
Yeah.
we was kids.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember.
That's where they used to have the Golden Gloves at.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Do they still have the Golden Gloves? They still
No,
have-
they don't do
stopped that?
They don't do that no more.
I ain't seen it.
I think
The-
the Golden Gloves are still going
You
on.
think so? Well,
They
I
It's just
know,
not here.
I know that
I don't hear about
they,
it no more.
for the Olympics,
Yeah.
the
They used to have
they
all the
football-
fights in the
um,
booths and the news.
fight
daily news.
boxing is not.
It's not as big.
They said they not. I can't believe they not having. They
They
taking
said
it
they
away
taking
from the
it away
Olympics.
because of the.
I can't believe it.
of Who's running it? They need
Mm.
new. They
That's
want them to
crazy.
have new.
That used
That's
to
one
be
of
a
the.
showcase
That was the
thing.
biggest thing. Like
Yes.
you get the Golden Gloves, and then you go to the Olympics and get
trials, 'cause they
and
just-
you
they
get
just
the
show
Olympic
trials
gold.
on
Like
TV.
you come out of there instant millionaire.
Yes.
If you get the gold medal, all those guys. I remember all them guys got the medals, and they all got rich.
Wasn't that what Whitaker and all that?
Yeah,
Melvin
84.
Taylor?
I think 84 it was.
Yeah.
They all got rich.
Was Riddick
Yeah,
Bowe
but-
on that team? I think Riddick
No.
Bowe. He wasn't.
Evander Holyfield, I think was. He was a
Garner
cruiserweight.
Holyfield, Terrell Biggs,
Right.
Terrell,
Biggs, okay.
Terrell Biggs.
Yeah,
Okay.
all them guys came out of there.
Sweet Pea.
All
What
them
was the
guys
other
made
one?
Melvin
money.
Taylor.
Melvin Taylor.
They all came out making money.
They,
There was a
uh,
Spanish guy that was on the team that was good too.
and
Mark
Mark Brillin.
Brillin.
Was,
Brillin.
Mark Brillin was that
He was
the
the
famous
showcase,
spot,
showcase.
but he wasn't the best.
No.
He
I
wasn't-
think
he-
Sweet Pea was.
He wasn't the best at all. Mark
No,
Relay-
but he
Mark-
had all
no.
the notoriety though.
Yeah, because nobody ever hit him in the chin until he made pro. When he made pro,
I
he
think
couldn't
he had
take.
won the Golden
he got
Gloves a
chin
few
checked.
times.
Yeah,
No, but
won
he had
every
the
time.
detached rib, and when he started, once he got the detached rib, it was a wrap.
Son, he wasn't a good
Yeah, I'm just
boxer.
saying.
He got
He was a
clipped.
good amateur.
He
He,
got clipped.
couldn't
Once he got
take
the
a punch.
detached rib, man.
He
got
couldn't
the
take a
detached-
punch. Was
Yeah.
it Marlon Starlin that
Football.
destroyed him?
Somebody just
Was it in
Sweet
Marlon
Pea was my
Starlin?
dude.
Was it?
Everybody likes Sweet.
Yeah,
Was
Sweet
it?
Pea
Was it
my
Marlon
dude.
Starlin that destroyed him?
Somebody.
I-
remember.
that
And
sounds-
he fought
that
him
sounds
twice.
right. Yeah, that
And
sounds
they was
right.
like, that was the worst thing his manager could have ever
That
did.
sounds right.
Not once, but twice. Destroyed him.
They have it. It's in Detroit now. The Golden
That's
Gloves.
almost like when
It's not in it's not in New York no more.
what's the guy named? Oh man, good fighter, and just seemed like he just went right off the cliff. Roy Jones. He was on top of the world.
Yeah, but Tarver
So, Tarver had-
Until
Tarver-
Tarver destroyed his career.
Destroyed his career.
Tarver called him
Chin
the first
checker.
time,
Yeah.
and then
He said, "What's your excuse
and he
gonna
got
be now?"
robbed. Right, he
He
got
said,
robbed.
"What's
the
your
first
excuse
time.
gonna?" I never forget
Right.
that. What's your excuse gonna
Right.
be now?
That was
Right.
crazy.
And destroy. Yo, I'm gonna tell you even one better. What was the guy name? I think his name was something Johnson. And he knocked Jones out. Yo, when they was
That was after the Tarver fight.
after the Tarver.
Right, after
I
the
think
Tarver.
something Johnson was the guy's name. Yo, he hit him with a right hand so hard. Yo, they was sweeping the arena, putting the lights out. Yo, Jones was still in the arena out. Yo, so y'all don't remember that? Yo, I gotta get this guy's whole name.
Yeah.
Yo, when they was sweeping the arena,
Right.
turning out the lights, yo, he was still out. That's how hard he hit him.
That's
Hello,
crazy.
caller. You welcome to
Oh,
the
I'm gonna
first
get
stop
this
to the
guy's
next stop. Hello? Hello? No, we lost you. Call back, caller. Call back.
Hung up.
I wonder if that thing's connected.
Didn't go through. Yeah, it was
It's
ringing.
connected.
Yeah, I hit the thing. We clicked right off.
Yo, I gotta get Mike Johnson. What was his name? Something Johnson.
He said he was still in the
Yo, they sweeping the arena, turning out the lights. He was still out. Yo, I'm
That's
telling you,
crazy.
that guy hit him that hard.
That's crazy.
Because after top, yo, he everybody knew he couldn't take a punch. He was done.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And you know, he always lead with
Right,
his
yeah.
face. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because he thought he was quicker than
Right,
everybody.
Just
Yo, that guy clocked
Yeah.
him. Oh my God,
I mean, he was good. Don't get me
Looking
wrong.
it up.
Yeah, he had
He-
crazy
he had
skills.
crazy
Who was the guy? Was it Antonio Carver?
No,
Antonio
after
Tarver.
After
It-
Tarver.
It was Tarver's. Is like,
Tarver.
Tarver,
beat him
yeah.
twice.
No, I'm
Antonio
saying-
Tarver.
He looking. He was after
Something
Tarver.
After I'm
Johnson. Something Johnson. I know his name. Something Johnson. Yo, that
Who
boy
does
hit
like-
him with a right hand, and it
Go
was
to all his
a wrap.
opponents.
He fought Bernard Hopkins when Hopkins was
Yeah.
young.
Glenn Johnson.
Glenn
Was
Johnson.
it Glenn Johnson?
Okay.
Yo, you ever look at the tape of that fight, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm
That's
talking
crazy,
about.
man. That is
Yo.
crazy. Yo, what's the best fight you ever seen?
For me,
One
I
that
didn't
just-
see it. I heard it on the radio.
Okay.
What was that?
Had to be the first Ali Frazier
Ali
fight.
fight.
Got to me, got to be that first Ali Frazier fight. I cried like
I went
cried
to
like a
movie
baby when I
theaters
heard
to see one of the fights. And whatnot.
when he lost when Frazier knocked him down, man. I was hurt. I cried
Left
like a
hook.
baby.
Left hook.
Yeah, man, caught him.
Left hook.
That was like the best fight, and it's funny because like you couldn't see the fights, but unless you went to the
Right, went to the movie theater.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know, just listening to that fight, it was like incredible. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's like you could almost like you could see it how they
Yeah.
announced it back in those days.
And it's funny, when those fights came on, the following weekend,
Yeah,
they
on
would
Wide
show
World of
the-
Sports.
They would
Right.
show the fight. Whatnot, right?
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Right.
next
Following
week.
weekend, they
Yeah.
would show the fight.
Yeah.
But to me, I feel in my lifetime that was like one of the greatest fights.
What'd you think, Margo? Best fight you seen?
The fight that I seen live, I really can't say.
Well, you seen it on TV.
On
But the
TV,
ones on
not-
YouTube, I'm saying the ones
Oh.
I've seen on YouTube, the ones that I had to go and look at,
Right.
it would be Hagler Hearns and Ron Lau, George
George
Foreman.
Foreman?
Yeah, those was
What about
live ones.
Razor Reddick and Tommy Morrison?
Tommy
That
Morrison. Ooh,
fight was bananas.
wow.
I love that
Okay.
fight. That fight.
Razor Ruddock was a monster.
Yeah, he was.
And Tommy Morrison, that they went toe to toe.
Yeah.
Who won that fight?
I think
Morrison
Morrison.
lost, right?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Razor
Morrison-
Reddick. Razor
Morrison
Reddick.
lost.
That
There
guy
was-
was a
there's
beast.
two fights. I say it was Alexis Arguello and what's
You-
his name?
oh my God, I
can't
know
even
who
think
you're
of the
talking
name
about.
now, man. I just
The Hawk,
Yeah,
right?
right. Aaron Pryor.
Iron Pryor.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yes,
goodness!
yes. I
Oh
remember that
That
my
fight
goodness.
to me was one of the best
Yes,
fights.
I remember that fight.
And Meldrick Taylor and
Chavez.
Chavez.
Yeah, I like that
Which I,
fight
to this
too.
day, I still think Meldrick Taylor won.
He did
They
win.
got
that fight.
cheated.
The
The
ref-
ref,
referee-
the
referee
ref
stopped
cheated.
the fight.
The ref,
Yeah,
2
But
seconds
Richard
left.
Steele.
2 seconds
Yeah,
left.
ain't that crazy?
2 seconds left.
Richard Steele.
Horrible.
You know,
That was a great
Sweepy
fight.
got rubbed against Chavez.
He did.
too.
Yeah.
he did.
Yeah,
He
Sweepy
did.
was something else.
He could barely hit him.
Yeah.
And you talking about,
Yeah.
he wanted to fight. Get out of here.
Yeah.
What you call him though? The Hawk.
Oh,
That guy Aaron Pryor. Nobody wanted to fight that guy.
Mhm.
That guy was incredible, man. He destroyed. And Arguello was good.
Yeah.
I seen they
Good.
got videos. I don't know if this was the trials or whatever it was. It was Aaron Pryor fighting Tommy Hearns.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
Morrison won that fight
He
against
did?
Razor Reddick.
He did.
TKO after 6 rounds.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You know what's funny though? Like you mentioned,
What's the name? Put the hat to him.
you mentioned Foreman, and when Foreman fought Frazier, he knocked him around like a dog.
Yeah.
Yo,
six,
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
But
six
yeah,
times in 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knocked him down 6 times in 2 rounds.
well, he was picking him up. He was a little dude.
Yeah,
Frazier
he
was
was,
a little
but
dude.
he was tailor made from it, you know,
Yeah.
like
Right.
because you know what's name used to
Yeah.
be clubbing,
Right.
you know, like
Right.
Yo,
he
he
hit,
only-
a couple times he hit him and he like
yeah,
picked him
like
up.
he was jumping up and down when he hit him. He knocked him down 6 times in 2 rounds.
Ray Mercer fought Morrison, didn't he?
I think he might.
Yeah, Ray Mercer, I think,
Ray
is who
Mercer.
put the
Those
hat
heavyweights
to. He
back in
told
those
See,
days.
fights
Oh,
ain't
yeah.
Ray
like
Mercer
this
was
no
no
more,
joke,
man.
kid.
They're not like that. Oh, what's name is fighting this month?
Who?
Tyson Fury and the guy that beat him, the European guy that beat Tyson Fury.
Who
The
beat
last-
Tyson Fury?
Youssef. I think it's something. I gotta look. I know it's this month.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
the
didn't even hear nothing
21st. I
about
think it is.
I didn't even hear nothing about it.
I got I gotta come to it. But
Those
that,
videos,
I saw it and I said, "Oh, sure, it's this month." I think it's December 21st. I'm not mistaken.
And when did he beat him? Recently?
5th round knockout.
Ray Mercer. right?
Earlier
Yeah.
this year, maybe.
Yeah, he
Oh,
put
really?
the hat to
Yeah,
him.
think it
I didn't
was
even know he took a loss.
Yeah, the guy knocked him.
Fury lost. Yeah.
down. Fury
I
lost.
didn't
Yeah,
know
he
that.
lost to this guy. But it's a rematch. This fight is a
Okay.
rematch. Because I remember the guy knocked him down, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" Got up and then he won by decision and whatnot. But fights are they're not like what they used to be.
Yeah, they ain't the
Mm-mm.
same.
You know,
man.
guys.
You know, we know what
take
happened. The,
years off
the
and-
Europeans got it. Once the Europeans got it, it wasn't as exciting no more.
well,
We didn't have an American representative that was like really good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like something about it. The excitement was gone. For the heavyweight, I'm talking
so
about.
then
For the
where
heavyweight.
where all these guys heavyweights?
I have
at?
no
Where they
idea
at?
now.
I
we
mean,
don't
they're
have it no
fighting.
more. It's
I mean,
gone.
there's no good guys.
I don't
Yeah,
really
somebody
know the
good.
name, the
Right.
heavyweight good.
Because
Most
they
of the
not on
right.
TV.
most of the good fighters are lower weights.
Right, they're lower weight.
I don't
Right.
know who the good heavyweights
Right.
are
If it
today.
ain't, what's his name?
When we came,
Tank, or
right,
what's the other guy?
All
from
those
Jersey?
divisions, the
Right.
lightweights, welterweights,
right.
all those weights is the good
like
the
that
good
guy
fight.
that he's fighting next, Roach. They fought when they were amateurs. They
Right,
fought
right,
when they were.
Who's this?
Tank
Tank.
is fighting.
Sunga.
His last name is Ropes. That's
Oh
all
yeah.
I know.
Okay.
The problem is politics and money. So that's why
it's
you never
always
get
like that.
you never get you one per they don't fight when they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Then one person is older, than the
Mhm.
other person. Then they fight and the
It's-
fight don't be good.
There's no way.
Right.
There's no way in the world what you call him shouldn't be fighting now.
Who's that?
The kid, the champion, the welterweight champion who beat the kid from Dallas. What's his name? Come on, who beat the kid who had the
I know
car
you're talking
accident?
Oh, you talking about Bud?
No, you talking about you talking about
Crawford should be
Talking about Crawford.
fighting on Canelo.
Right.
Why we can't get that fight
Right, you talking
right
about
now?
Crawford.
Yeah.
Why we can't get that fight? That's a fight everybody will want
Everybody
to
want
see.
to
He
see.
beat Errol
Yeah.
Spence.
Yeah,
Right, he
why
beat
why we can't get that fight? Him and Canelo right now.
Right, right.
Mhm.
You should be able to do that fight.
Well, Crawford would
Yeah.
have to move up and weight. To
Yeah,
fight
he's
him,
and
right?
he said he would,
Yeah.
and he said he would. So come on, man.
And I to be honest, I'm suspect about Canelo.
I am too.
because
I am
you
too.
name me some big name fighters that he fought, and either he lost because he ain't beat Floyd,
No,
and
the guys he did beat to me weren't good.
they weren't that good.
That's what I say. So
You know,
I'm suspect
they
about him
weren't
too.
that good.
I want to see him fight somebody good.
Yeah,
Right.
That's what I want to
Right.
see.
you know, and he took like, well, Floyd didn't come. Floyd gonna fight his fight.
Wow.
You got to go get him.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
You
right.
want to take him out? Go get him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Take him out. Why should I bank with you to help you? Well,
Right,
come
right.
on.
No, that's not.
And the guys always say, "Oh, he didn't get in that bank." I was called boxing. I do what I
Right.
do. You do what you do.
Right.
And with me getting on a bicycle and running
And
and
run.
jabbing,
I'm gonna jab you. Boom, boom, boom. Get
keep
out the
it
way.
moving.
I'm not gonna sit there in
I'll
front of
take
you.
us to win again. Yeah, I'm gonna let you knock my head off, but he couldn't touch him anyway.
Yeah, he couldn't.
So
He couldn't. But it is like you said, Greg. It's money. And
it's
these
politics
dudes-
of that game.
Yeah,
It's
big
almost
time politics, man.
Yeah.
Big time. You see all those guys, they'll be in one guy's corner, one fight, the next fight, they in the other guy's corner.
Yep.
That's how Don King was. If you was under him
Yep.
and you lost, well, you lost. He going to the other guy to
He
hold up his
switch at
hand.
it.
Yo,
He
he.
switch at it all
he
the
go-
time.
so you can get his hand,
Stay
money on some
switching.
hand
Yeah,
over there.
Yo, you think he ain't going over there, that man?
And be grinning cheek to cheek, yo. like only in America.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
In his words, yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what he did.
He was the
Biggest
slick
hustler
stud, yeah,
Next
ever.
to Trump. Before
Ever.
Trump, that was him.
Yeah, he's a slick stud.
He's a hustler, kid.
He know how to make that money.
I remember Trump was
It was with him, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
He was promoting a couple
He
of
was
fights
doing his
with-
thing too.
He did couple of Tyson
Mhm.
fights,
Yeah.
and I think in
Mhm.
Atlantic City, if I
Yeah.
ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
If I'm not
Yep.
wrong. That's crazy.
Don is what now? 90 something?
Oh.
He didn't pass, right? 'Cause
No,
I
think he's still alive.
I think he
Yeah.
looked bad though. I seen last
I
time
think he was in
seen
a
him.
wheelchair, right?
Last time I seen him, he ain't look good.
Yeah.
He ain't look
Yo,
good.
I gotta-
So,
Let me see how old he is.
I gotta step out.
Oh,
yeah.
did y'all see the ESPN thing on the Jets?
I didn't see it, but
Oh.
I'm going the 30-30.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
Yes, it was really.
Yeah,
it was
they
really
did.
good.
Yeah, I didn't see it yet.
And
It's
Abdul
good?
Salam, I didn't know he passed away this year.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, in
Oh, did
October, right?
Oh, really?
I think so. August or October this
I think
year.
I did hear that.
Yeah.
I might have heard that.
No,
I think
it
I
was
do
really
remember
good.
that. I gotta
Yeah.
watch that.
yeah.
Yeah, I said I gotta
They
watch
kind of made up, because they were shooting with Mark Gastineau was shooting with Marty Lyons.
that. Oh
and-
yeah. Because he
Yeah.
left him. He quit because he fell in love with the girl.
yeah,
Was the
Mhm.
Stallone's ex-wife?
right.
Bridget
Yeah,
Nielsen.
they bring all that up.
Yeah,
They show
and
it.
he
And
quit.
they showed they
New
took
York Stock Exchange.
Yeah.
they
Broke that
showed
up.
the pictures of them back in the day, and then they put the jerseys on at the end. And they took the pictures inside and outside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Oh, I
yeah,
gotta
really,
watch that.
Yeah, I wish
love
it would have
those
been
clips
longer
of
than an
that.
hour.
Yeah,
but,
I know. Sometimes
some
it
of them
don't
they
be
make
long.
longer than an hour,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
good.
Sometimes it be a two-parter.
Yes, yeah.
What was the subject matter?
Just
The
about
soccer
the New York
change, about the
Oh,
New
it
York
was
Soccer
the soccer
change.
change.
Yeah, the soccer change.
Okay.
because all the teams back then had nicknames,
Right.
right?
That was
Yeah.
a great name for them, man.
Yeah,
And they
And
were
I didn't
good.
realize that they went to. I didn't realize they went to. They were that
I
good
know.
and went, far, like a couple
Oh,
of years.
yeah, they had
and
good teams.
they like what's the dude that was on Get Up? The guy that hosts it, Mike
Greenberg.
Yeah, he was they had
Yeah.
Method Man narrated it,
Narrated,
and then
right.
he was chiming in. He says, "Yo, they would get right to the something, and then something would happen, and they would lose the game, and they wouldn't. Yo, it's
Typical
crazy."
Jets.
And I was like, "Wow."
Do you know that Joe Klecko made all pro at all 3 positions on defense.
Oh,
Nose
wow.
guard, defensive
Defensive
end,
tackle.
and tackle.
Wow.
He made all,
So-
all pro at all of those
So
positions.
Mark Gastineau's still not in the Hall of Fame,
No, he's not.
right? And he's mad that
You
you
see
know.
that thing that he did with
with Brett Favre.
Brett Favre, right?
He
Talking
was-
about he won a sack
sit
back.
Yeah, he said
It ain't my
um,
fault. I'm
right.
not the reason why you're not in the Hall of Fame, bro.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
the reason for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't. You can't blame me.
Right,
you know?
right.
Yes, sir. What up, my brother?
What's up?
How you?
What's good? What's good?
Welcome to the show.
What's good?
You in the
Yeah.
mix, man. What's up, Gores? How you
Say,
feeling?
say what's up, man.
Introduce yourself, dude. Introduce yourself.
He said the
Deep Gores in the house. We
You.
up now.
That's not your
don't,
that's not your name on the street.
Yo, what you doing?
Now you got us curious.
Want to
now,
blow
Jay.
him up now? What kind of friend are you, bro? You
Ooh.
know what I'm saying?
Putting out
Blow him
putting out
up.
the hidden secrets and whatnot, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. But I got to check that out definitely for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
it
So
was
it was
really
good?
good. Yeah, it really was.
I gotta
Yeah.
check
It was
it out.
only for an hour.
Yeah.
I was wishing it was longer than an hour.
Is all them guys still alive?
Salon just died
just
in
passed
October.
away in
Oh, Salon just
October.
passed?
Yeah,
But what about Marty Lyons? Is
all
still alive?
all of them are
Yeah.
still living.
I knew all of
I
them.
s-
Let's see if I can get it this time. First stop to the next stop. What's going on?
Yeah, what's up, player? What's going on?
Who this?
The show.
Yo, what up, show? We're talking about you,
What's
man.
good?
The show.
We're talking about
What
you.
up, show?
What's going on? How my brothers doing?
Yo, it's all good with you, man.
Everybody's
Everything
well.
good, brother.
You know, Steve.
Hey, it's
man.
beautiful in the paradise, baby. It's beautiful.
Oh,
South
shucks.
Florida.
Don't get us jealous. Don't get us jealous here, man.
What's up, homie? How you?
I'm good. Who that, Erskine?
Yeah, it's me.
How you doing, brother? Congratulations, man.
Oh,
Welcome
thank
to
you.
retirement.
Yes, thank you.
How you feeling, man?
Hey, I can't complain, man. I'm trying to get my football team on track, but for
Who's
some
your-
reason they can't get them.
Miami.
You know, I'm representing.
Come on,
Miami
come
Dolphins,
on, man. Come on.
You
man.
know, once they come out of that warm weather, man, you know they half ass. You know that, right?
So
Yeah.
so we left the Jets, huh?
Come on, man. That organization is cursed, man.
I'm starting to believe it, man. I'm really starting to believe it after all these years.
Oh man.
Real for real.
How could you not been to the playoffs in 14 straight years?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. When you
I
put
mean-
it like
I
that,
mean-
that is crazy.
I mean, football is designed for you to peak every 3 to 4 years. You know, especially after you turn your quarterback over. But
Okay.
you know, the Jet organization, man, they ain't trying to. I always tell Greg, they ain't trying to win no games, man. They just want to sell PSLs and, you know, look at me, you know, sell jerseys and whatnot. I
Right.
mean, how you go out and get a 39-year-old quarterback to represent your organization, you knowing that he's only going to be there for a couple of years. Then you're going to be right back. You're going to be right back where you started.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we did, and they did it already with what you call him, Brent Favre before, and you turn around and do it again. That's stupidity. bro.
Exactly.
Stupidity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, football has changed so much, man. I mean, y'all know how it is. You know, you used to draft a quarterback, you let them sit, develop, you know, learn the game. Now they get these guys, they draft, they throw them right in the fire, man.
Yep.
Yep. Right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
Don't waste no
You
time.
know,
And if you don't show it,
And-
the first few games, he gonna trade you.
It could ruin your career, like
Yeah.
like the kid who came to the Jets. You know,
Oh,
they ruined
Wilson,
his
yeah.
career.
Yeah, how's your golf
Yeah.
game, man? How's your golf game?
oh, the golf game is tight, baby. I'm waiting for Totten to get down here so I can straighten him out a little bit.
That's what I thought he was gonna come to the show today and whatnot, man.
How's your chess
Yeah.
game?
Hey Mongo. Hey Mongo. I've been playing. I don't know if I'm ready for you yet. I still give you your respect from the last time you beat me up when I was in New York.
No doubt,
You
no
know.
doubt.
You know. I ain't gonna take nothing away from your game. I know you and the Grim Reaper, boy. Y'all on two different levels. You know.
Oh, okay.
That's a game you got
He
to keep
always-
playing, man. You can't like stop playing and then
Exactly.
come. You got to keep playing that game.
I ain't
Oh,
never played
yeah.
chess.
And Mongo can attest,
Al
man. Every
Johnson
chess
looking for
game
some
is
partners
different.
to play chess.
Oh, yeah?
I-
You got his number? I'll give it to you.
I spoke to Chris Whitted.
Yo, yeah, how's he doing?
He's doing okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
How's he doing?
He's doing okay, man. He's doing okay. I think he go back and forth from down south up here.
Yeah.
He's doing all
Well,
right.
Didn't his place close down in Brooklyn during COVID?
It opened back up.
I don't
again.
know. I haven't been down there, so I'm not sure. If
No, it's not there now.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say I'm not sure if
Yeah.
he got the spot.
He
might
had
have sold
opened
the
back
spot.
up, but then I don't know what happened after that. But it did open back up.
because he got that spot before the Barclays.
Right, he was there.
So
for-
when
Right,
the Barclays
right.
got there, he might have made a ton of money selling that
yeah.
building
He had
selling
held
that
out.
spot.
They did close down for a little bit.
because he was close to the Barclays.
Right, it was like what, a block away?
Yeah, a block or two.
A
Yeah,
block away.
he might have made
You know.
money on
Oh,
that.
then if they needed his space for that whole thing, then he probably did. Yeah,
Yeah.
more than likely he made some money.
Because it while it was open, like it did close for the COVID, but they
Right.
did open. He did open back up again
Mm,
because he was having stuff
Oh, okay.
on after work
right.
games and teaching and stuff like that. There, he's doing all
Right.
I think his
Right.
daughter's down south, and he go down there and stay some time down.
Oh,
there.
okay.
You know,
All right. So when y'all gonna take that show, and bring it on the road, man? Break it down to South Florida,
we
man.
trying to.
You got to get us a spot. We'll come.
I'll let y'all do it right here from my place, man.
I hear
That's
that. That would be
all,
something.
all we need is a stand for the phone, and we can get the portable mics. And
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, whenever you boys ready to decide, let me know.
Okay,
All
that
right,
sound like a plan. Yes, sir.
First,
Definitely.
they got my number.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Definitely.
yeah, man. But I just wanted to holler at you guys, man, and wish you a happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, New Year's, and all that good stuff.
Same
If
to
I
you,
don't
my
talk
brother.
to you, and be safe, man, and make sure you dress warm in cold ass New York. All right.
All right, my brother.
I
We
know you be-
appreciate you.
I know
Thank you,
be
man.
rubbing
All
it
right,
in. I know you
kid.
be
All
rubbing
right,
it in.
later.
All
All
right,
right.
stay.
All right, peace.
All right, be safe, y'all.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, I had text him. I said, "Yo,
Oh, you
I said,
did?
yo, you the top of this discussion. Call us up." So he called.
Man. Yeah, definitely, man. That's good, man. I ain't heard his voice in a long
Yeah.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
time. Even though I was mad at him that day. But it was good. It was good. It was all good. We got 552. Y'all want to go through some of the picks for the football?
You ain't got no trivia today?
I do, but I gotta. Matter of fact, y'all carry the conversation. I'll bring it up.
Yeah,
You
so-
gonna-
Yeah, I got some.
All right.
I thought he had.
Yeah, we them games was like we was just talking about the Detroit and Buffalo game. Them chances you take now, you're
Mhm.
taking them against elite teams.
No, that
It ain't
what-
going to work all the time.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Now you're taking more risks.
Buffalo look like a team that can take it all this year.
Yeah, they do.
They look like a team that can take
It looked
all
like
this
it
year.
honestly looked like a Philly Buffalo situation right now.
Mm.
I got to
Could
see
be.
Minnesota and Green Bay again.
I don't think Minnesota had a good year, great year. They've been playing well, but I don't see them winning the whole thing.
Right.
You know, and I know on any given Sunday anybody could win, but this Bills team, this guy Josh looked like he don't want to be denied this year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's just playing that way. You know, and it's very interesting that he got a group of guys that he's playing with now. He ain't got a me guy,
Mm.
Right.
and
Right.
he could do his thing and spread that ball around, and the
Right.
defense is playing, doing their thing. So it's gonna be interesting.
First stop to the next stop. What's going on?
Yo, man, I got tired of waiting on the phone at ESPN, so I said, let me call y'all real quick.
Yeah. Green energy. We got green
Know what I'm
energy
saying?
here, kid.
What's
Yo,
going
Green.
on, man? What's
No,
going
y'all
on?
wasn't gonna answer. Yeah.
We got
Green.
green energy here, buddy.
We got a problem, Green.
Uh-oh.
What's
gotta-
what's going
Hope you
on?
ready, man.
What's
Hope
going
you
on?
ready.
You know I love you and you my brother, but we got a problem.
You know what I'm
that-
saying?
That quarterback that you call a quarterback on your team cost
Man,
me
listen.
cost me this week in the playoffs of my fantasy football league. That
Oh,
quarterback.
you got him on your fantasy team?
Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I wouldn't even did that. I do better than
Yo,
that.
Look
and,
at you.
and it's your
Look at
quarterback
you.
for your team.
You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Look at that. You hear him talking about
Wow.
he wouldn't do that. Look,
I
now,
wouldn't-
look. Now you tell me. Now you tell me. You ain't tell me when I was in the beginning of the season.
There's only one person that I would put on my fantasy team, and I used to put him on there, but I didn't get him this year, and I'm glad I didn't. And that was McCraffrey.
Of course,
Other
everybody
than
gonna
that,
pick him.
I wouldn't deal with the receivers. I wouldn't deal with none of them. I would put none of them on my team because those guys are not elite players. They all play together. You know, Ayuk, all of them. I wouldn't put Ayuk on my team unless he would be my flex player.
Now I keep what you call him. No, he
because
does.
they don't give good numbers. They just for some reason that team do not give good numbers. Even the tight end.
No, he gives me numbers. I have him too. He gives me numbers.
Like, you know what? I need at least 15 points from these guys, and those receivers can't give you constant 15, 20 points.
Nah, because what you call him's a diva now. I don't even know if he want to play football anymore.
Who's that?
He sucks.
I don't think he's gonna be there no more.
Debo.
You gotta be talking about Debo Samuel.
I think he's sus right about now. I don't know what he want to do or what he want, but I tell you what, I don't think he's gonna be on your team next year.
I doubt it. I think this is going to be the year where they're going to shift.
I think
they're going to go with that young boy, that wide receiver that they just picked up, the one that got shot. Pearsall.
I think so. I think Debo's
They're going to go with him. They're going to have to deal with Ayuk because Ayuk got that contract
Yeah,
and
he
he got
just signed the
injured. So
contract. Yeah,
they're going to have to deal with Ayuk for at least another year or two. I think they're going to probably promote Jefferson. The other kid. What's his name? Jefferson. I forgot the guy.
the tall guy. That tall guy. He's played.
Jennings.
Yeah.
They're gonna promote him.
Yeah,
He's gonna.
he's
gonna
good.
get more
He's
love.
good.
But it was a tragic to the end. But it was a lot of crap going on the sideline with that guy Campbell who didn't want to go in.
Yeah,
They
that was a
suspended
bad
him.
look.
They did him good. They suspended him for the rest of it. Gave him 3-game suspension. And when I looked it up, under his 3-game suspension, he can't get paid.
Get out of here.
Nah, he's not supposed to if he's suspended. He's not supposed to.
Yeah, but he don't get for those 3 games. The last 3 checks he don't get.
Good. I wouldn't give it to him either. You walk out on the team. I'm not paying you either. Good.
The last
Is that the same guy
3.
that tore his Achilles right before he went on the field?
No.
That's not the same guy.
No.
Nah. That's Greenlaw.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the guy
that's
who was playing
Greenlaw.
in front
That's
of
the
him
guy-
while he was hurt.
That's
Get
that.
outta
Yeah,
Came
the guy
back.
who didn't want to go back. Yeah, I don't blame them for not paying him. I wouldn't pay him
And
either.
they was like, yo, we got something real nice for you. We suspended you 3 games and you don't get your last 3 checks with the
Ask,
Niners. So
ask-
basically, you done here.
That's good.
ask the supervisor here at the desk, Greg, if he tell you to get on that train and you to say no, you ain't getting paid either.
Your time is cut and
Yeah,
I'm sending
not,
you home,
you
sir.
not getting paid either.
Exactly.
That's insubordination.
Yeah, you ain't getting.
Exactly.
Well, that's what he did. They told him to go in the game. He said no.
That's
He was dressed. He
That's
said no. So you get cut. You ain't getting paid.
Whatever.
So, it's a lot, man. But if for some reason, mathematically, the Niners is still not out.
My man,
Really.
hang up the phone, my man.
Listen, why are you,
Hang up the phone, my
why are
man.
you even talking?
Yeah,
Why
you
you
know
even
why I'm
talking?
talking. You
Why
need to
you even
stop
talking?
now. You need to stop now.
You
It's
just
over,
heard.
kid.
You just heard. And I was just listening. You just heard them say that the Bills is gonna go all the way. So what do you think they talking about? They eliminated your team, and you didn't even pick up on it.
As long as I know you're not going, I'm happy with that.
You didn't even pick up
As
on it.
long as I know
sat
you're not
right there
going,
and
I'm happy
listened
with that.
Where they said the
When-
Bills was going to go all the way. And in order for the Bills to go all the way, they got to go through somebody over there.
When
you didn't even pick up on it.
listen,
That your
listen,
team
I already
your
picked
team
up on that.
ain't going nowhere.
When
Your team
we
ain't going nowhere.
when we first
So if your
started this,
team if your team, my team is banged up and hurting bad. But if your team is healthy and they already considered your team a no show in the Super Bowl, then you need not to talk to me.
listen, when we
You
first
need not
started
to
this
talk to me.
season,
You
were
see-
supposed to go back to the Super Bowl. That was what
You
you
see my
were
man
supposed
over
to
there?
do. I
You
was
see my
not
man
even
over
supposed to
there
be in the
That is,
playoffs. All
You see
right.
my man over
Now
there,
you're sitting
that
here
is a Dallas
trying to
fan.
make
You don't hear him
now you're
saying
sitting here
nothing.
trying to make reasons of why you're
See
not
that
in the
Dallas fan
playoff.
over there?
You got
Hey, why you
He-
bringing
that
me
Dallas
up?
fan ain't saying nothing.
you
So
got
why
you
all
got
of a
players
sudden
on
you
your
got
team
wind in
walking
your
off
lungs?
the field.
Why do you got wind in your lungs? You hear that Dallas fan over there? He ain't saying nothing. He's just
He
going
ain't
along with the
supposed to
flow.
say nothing. It's not. It's not about him.
The ring going in now.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Todd,
Listen,
I don't
when,
even call
when the
him
bully
Disco,
gets
you
when the
and
bully
Kirk,
gets
man.
yo
And-
when the bully gets chin checked, he
and my-
goes for the next
and-
man. That's
and,
what
and
happens.
the guy that I had to send $20 over to, I was only going to check on him too.
Yeah.
Yo, is my man Daryl up there? Yo, what's up, Daryl?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Hank? What's good?
Do me a favor when you go outside, bro. I don't know if you got your knife on me, but do me a favor. Get somebody
Always-
tired.
Always got to
Get
go.
somebody-
Always got to go to the physical. Always got to go to the physical.
he said the ties, not you, the ties.
It's still physical.
If you just because there's only one spare, so if you cut two, you know what I'm saying? He's in trouble.
And you don't and you don't even know my man is a Steeler fan too, buddy. So be easy.
Daryl, you a Steelers fan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
oh,
sir. Yes, sir.
oh.
Never
All
mind.
right? So what I need you to do?
He
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna say what I need you to do is hang up the phone and call Brace. That's what I'm gonna say. Hang up the
That's a
phone and
good
call
one.
Brace.
That's a good one.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good one. He said, "Oh boy, never mind."
Wow.
Yo,
Nothing but love, my brother. Nothing but love.
that was crazy.
Wow. That is hilarious.
Welcome to the show, Dave. Super Dave.
Super Dave was in the
Welcome
building.
to the show.
They
Dave?
slid into the
Super
side,
Dave.
into the couch.
Your time is cut too.
Exactly. You
You only
late.
got a half hour left.
Yeah.
Your time
Office.
is cut.
Yo.
What they can do for you.
No, he ain't got to call the crew office. I'm sending him home. I'm calling myself. I got the inside number.
Jay said he's gonna hang up on you too. He said, man. Okay, I got one question. Here we go.
Come on.
4 players with at least 3 defensive player of the years. Can you name them?
With
Todd, you
3
first.
LT.
With at least 3.
You
Talking
talking
about
basketball?
football?
Basketball.
Oh,
basketball.
Basketball. Defensive players. At least 3 times they won.
Rodman.
No.
Jordan.
No.
Okay.
Elijah Wan.
Nope.
No, what's his name?
What's his name?
The suspect guy who used to play with Orlando.
The White House.
Dwight
Dwight
Howard.
Howard.
Dwight Howard.
I know he got one.
Yeah,
He's
Dwight
suspect too.
Defensive player of the year? No.
The dude that plays on no, Gobert.
Gobert.
Yeah.
Gobert's one.
One more. You said
2 more. 2
more.
more.
3 times he can play.
The Joker.
No. Defensive player? of the
Yeah,
year?
Joker.
No, I don't know. Listen,
The 2 other guys are retired. There you go. Give
Ben Wallace.
Ben Wallace is one. Very good, Ty. Ty be on top of this thing, man.
He tries.
He was doing the questions last week.
And
Yeah,
last
he
week was
was
his golden year. Now golden week. Last week was his golden
Let me
week.
think if he got some.
One more.
Is a guard, center, forward.
Center. Most defensive players he is. He's a
Bill Russell.
No.
Oh,
Garnett.
He wasn't doing defensive
Garnett.
player of the year.
Moses Malone.
Not Garnett.
Not Garnett. 3 times. He's been at least 3
3
times.
times.
Recent?
He's retired.
No, I'm saying a recent retirement.
Oh, sure.
What you did?
I ain't doing
Somebody
it.
has something.
What you did,
Dave over there
Dave?
now. Thanks a lot, Dave. They still getting out. They still getting the volume though, right? Because I see it moving. Yeah, they still getting the volume because
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Ryan's still.
It's stuck in.
the mic is still on.
It's stuck in.
You see that?
Right there. Right there. Line
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm
What
trying
came
to
out?
think who's
Yeah.
the other
Oh,
one.
okay.
Retired.
One more. Okay, I'll give you a hint.
up. Hey,
Not Jordan?
No.
No.
You said it should.
At least 3 times. Jordan wasn't 3 times.
Kareem.
Kareem wasn't 3 times. He played with the Knicks.
Willis Reed?
He played with Denver.
Carmelo Anthony?
You said a
No.
center.
Defensive
Center.
player
You
of
said
the
a
year.
center,
Oh.
right?
I said defensive.
Yeah,
player
but didn't you
of-
give the
I-
position
I
up?
said this guy's a center.
Antonio McDyson.
Center.
And played with the Nuggets.
Yeah, he played with the Nuggets.
Kiki Van.
Marvin Webster.
No, that's a good guess though.
I don't know.
Y'all know.
Muhammad.
If I
Tyson
give you
Chandler?
who?
I just threw him out there because he
Defensive player of the
He
year
played for
at
the
least 3 times. Think about it, y'all.
You
Think
said he
about it.
played for the Knicks.
Yeah, he did play for
And the Nuggets.
He played with Philly too. Matter of fact, he played with Philly when they went to the finals. With Iverson and them. He was on that team.
King David Tumbo.
There you
Ah,
go. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll take that season.
Oh, now he won it.
He'll come to do the football. Only reason.
Okay.
I mean, I
Okay.
get up.
Kembe.
By that time, it should be over.
Oh,
with.
damn.
Kembe. I
Dang, you
forgot all about this.
you see, Dave, you come late, they ready to get rid of your spot, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
Kurt ain't even
They
get up.
ready to get up your spot.
That's Kurt's seat.
Yeah, he cursed that he ain't
Curse
getting up.
I like this seat better now.
No, you want the LeBron Hader bill? Okay.
He
All right.
said, nah.
You took the strawberry mint?
I took the strawberry.
All right, so it's all right. So I was a little busy,
All right.
and then
That's what they all say.
right. So I was a little busy. Then
I hope you have a
then
note.
I became unbusy.
Yeah, this is where you should be, brother.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
You're right. I'll be back next week. Same
Okay.
time.
Oh,
Early.
okay. Same time, same
No,
bat
same-
channel.
Early. So we're gonna start with the Thursday night game. No. All right. Okay. Thursday night game
Who is it?
is the Broncos versus the Chargers at the Chargers.
At the church.
To the Chargers
All
done
right,
lost
so
2
D, I
games.
got you down. I
I'm
got
taking
everybody
Chargers.
down. All
Chargers done lost 2 games in a row.
Right. So
Broncos
I'm
are playing
taking
who?
Chargers.
Broncos are playing Chargers.
yeah, at the Chargers.
I'm taking San Diego. I mean LA. I mean.
Okay.
I'm taking the Broncos. They gonna lose again. They done lost 2 in a row.
I'm taking the Chargers.
Chargers trying to make the playoffs.
Taking the Chargers too. Yeah, they need
They
this game.
they
Didn't
need
you
the
say you
last.
taking the Broncos?
Yeah, who you
What
got?
you say? Who you taking?
I'm taking the Chargers.
Chargers
Oh.
and the Broncos.
First I said San Diego. And then
Oh,
I said
okay.
LA.
Greg,
Broncos.
Broncos. Sound good.
Mile high.
Mhm.
At the Chargers.
Yeah, I know.
You said the Chargers.
Yes, sir.
You two
I
talk.
said, yeah.
Right, Ed Green, Dal Green. I mean Ed Green and John Green. Who's Dal Green? Oh, used to play for Washington.
But he
The
hung up.
singer?
Dal Green.
Dow Green.
Dal Green.
He probably still one of the fastest guys.
He might be. So I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Oh, okay.
Next game is Saturday. It's Houston at Kansas City. There's 2 games on Saturday.
Whew, that's a good one.
And what's name? You don't know if Mahomes is playing.
I'm going with
He sprained his
Houston.
ankle, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah,
I'm gonna say no.
They broke.
I'm gonna go with Houston.
That's the same leg.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they-
had one before.
Was it
Same
that
day.
At Kansas City.
I'm going with Houston.
I'm going with Houston too.
Houston, because they ain't gonna let him play. They should arrest him.
Like they got that division already sewn up anyway. Do they got home? They have home field all
Right.
So first,
Right
Three
now-
more games. That's 3 more games.
Yes,
No, well,
2
After
more.
this-
No.
after this weekend.
well, let's pay attention.
You said home field.
Buffalo is in that division, and they
Not in
beat
the,
them.
they not in the
They in the
division.
Jets division.
They in the
They're in the
AFC.
conference.
Conference.
So,
Right.
they,
They're in conference.
so they don't have nothing clinched. Or
No, they don't. Not the whole way. No,
Can't
they
say
They're
don't.
got
fighting.
one
They're,
loss?
they're fighting.
one
Right
loss
now.
and what's name has
You-
3.
They have
Okay.
to. They
I
fight.
got
No. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
what's
they
name has
lost.
3.
Right.
So they can afford a loss
Mm.
and still be in first.
Right, because don't they play the Steelers the final?
Yeah, they're fighting for
Oh, they'll
that
beat
first week bye.
Oh, they'll
Don't do
beat
that,
them.
Kirk. Don't do that. Don't do that, Kirk. Don't do that, Kirk.
Well, you already know.
No, I don't. I know I
All
don't.
right, so let's do it again.
I say, oh, God. Houston.
Mongo,
Same thing, Houston.
Greg,
Houston.
Darryl,
I'm going with the Chiefs.
Kurt.
Texans.
Okay, next game is
Who you got?
I'm going with KC. The next game is at Baltimore.
Who's at Baltimore?
Pittsburgh.
Baltimore need this game. I'm going with Baltimore.
You two put ditto?
I'm picking Steelers.
Why you asking me that question?
Are
Dave,
they
I'm not asking.
Are they
answering
one
them
game
questions.
behind them now?
No, they
Two.
two. They still
Oh, they
two.
still two. Okay.
Baltimore? Down.
It's in. It's in Baltimore.
I want to say
No,
that.
we gonna
though.
win,
I want to
kid.
say that.
It's in Baltimore.
Balt-
Yes.
I'm taking Baltimore.
They're
Ravens,
one game behind.
Ravens are
right now.
funny, man.
Yo,
One
if
game
he-
behind, but
If they don't win, I'm through with
Pittsburgh.
no. If
Ravens.
yeah, no, I'm talking about what's his name, the quarterback. He got to play well.
I'm talking about Lamar.
Lamar.
He got to play well, man. This is
Sooner
a
or
big
later,
game,
Tyler.
man.
Yeah, he got to show up
He
this
gotta
game.
show up.
Most likely they
Right.
they usually split the series. So, but
But he has to play well.
right, but you know they in Baltimore.
You ain't playing the Giants this week.
Right.
That's for sure. You know, this ain't the Giants.
It's like those kids chasing the brother.
Yeah.
Exactly. Shut up, kid.
All right. Shout out to everybody who's paying attention. John Green and them, they both said the Ravens. They show you no love. Ant Green and John Green.
You know, Ant was gonna say that.
No,
Anyway.
he just hung up.
All right, so the next game is Sunday, Cleveland at Cincinnati.
The Bungles will bungle.
Cincinnati.
Everybody Cincinnati. except for
Cleveland.
you. Right.
The Bungles will bungle.
Where's the game
Except
at?
when they
At
play
Cincinnati.
Dallas.
Cincinnati.
The Bungles will bungle except when they play Dallas.
Cincinnati.
Kurt,
Bengals.
down. Everybody except for Mongo.
That's right.
He said like he really didn't want to say it.
That game's
Right,
like a
next
don't
game
matter
is
game.
Last
the
week.
Giants at Atlanta.
Anybody,
Mm.
whoever they
Atlanta.
playing.
ATL?
Yeah, yeah, it's
No,
whoever they
it's
playing.
At
No,
Atlanta.
Kirk Cousins ain't that dude. Giants.
What? Who's the dude on the Giant?
He's stupid.
Don't matter.
Oh my god.
ATL,
Kirk
everybody
Cousins
else?
ain't
He
that
ain't.
dude.
You ain't that dude. For
You
picking
want
him,
Johnson?
you retarded.
I'm home team regardless. Win, lose, or draw.
ATL for me.
It's pretty much unanimous.
It's not unanimous.
They ain't got a
It's just
quarterback.
majority.
It's unanimous. You're going.
It's just a majority.
You
It's
know
not a
you're going
unanimous.
against the grain.
It's majority.
The Giants ain't got a quarterback. Only
cares?
quarterback
Who
got
cares?
hurt.
versus
Who
Carolina.
cares?
Yes, sir.
That don't
Arizona,
care. That
Carolina.
that don't matter.
Arizona.
Sub 500
Let's go.
teams. in
Arizona
football.
at Carolina.
Let me see what's the ladder record.
Arizona.
Yeah, that don't. For who? Cardinals. Yeah, I'm taking the Cardinals.
Kurt,
Arizona.
down. Anybody got Carolina?
No.
Excuse me. Hey.
All right, next game is
Whatever.
Detroit at Chicago.
Detroit.
Espresso shots. I'm supposed to drink half it.
All right. Detroit at Chicago.
I'm gonna be up till tomorrow.
So
I'm still
Wow.
gonna take Detroit.
Detroit.
Hey, I'm taking Lions.
Detroit at who?
Chicago.
Detroit.
I'm taking Lions.
Detroit Lions. I got
Mhm.
Lions.
It's my understanding that everybody on the defensive side of the ball is hurt.
Yeah.
Still taking them.
Yeah. He's still
They got too much
They
offense.
They can score more.
I heard they hiring guys off the street to play defense.
Mongo going.
Yeah, Marvin.
They don't want me there.
You right about that.
You too fast.
I'm playing free. I'm playing free safety.
Tennessee, the Titans at the
I'm gonna
Colts.
play free safety.
Colts.
Everybody
Colts.
Colts.
Oh, what? Who
Said
was it?
free
Coach
safety,
who?
man. Everybody
Titans at the
score.
Colts.
You see that idiot go
Colts
across the
Titans.
goal line and drop the ball again? What's wrong with these guys, man?
Yeah, I
I
seen
want to
that.
be on TV.
Crazy.
Did you see that play that the Colts did?
Yeah.
All right,
And the guy picked it off on them.
Montgomery's hurt too. That's what Chris White said. Shout out to Chris White. The Rams at the Jets.
Rams.
I'm taking the Jets.
Jets.
Idiot.
I'm taking.
I don't
I'm
really.
taking
I
the
shouldn't
Jets.
even be taking the Colts.
I'm taking the Jets.
I'm taking the Jets too.
This would be Rogers' last game.
Yeah, he ain't going out like no sucker.
I'm taking
They
it.
gonna
You said
murder
the
them.
Jets, Margo?
They gonna murder them.
Greg and Todd said Rams.
thought that was a sound.
Anthony Green. And John Green.
Oh, the thing.
All right. The next one is Philly at Washington. That ought to be the game of the week.
Philly.
At Washington.
Commanders.
I'm gonna say the Eagles.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Ain't nothing but a hop.
At
skip, and a
Washington. I'm gonna say Washington too. I'm gonna go with
Why are you
Washington.
following me, man?
No, I'm gonna.
Oh, quick question.
No, I'm not.
What y'all like about how'd y'all feel about the press conference? That's what y'all wanted to see?
I like that.
Was that a little bit over the top, or was it just some confidence shit?
What are you talking about? The
What hurt when they
Oh.
asked him after the game and was
Oh.
talking to him, and I guess they got tired of hearing the noise. You acting like you know what's in my locker room and you don't.
right.
So that was his
What'd you
response.
say, Philly at Washington.
You know,
Me too. Eagles.
that's just my take.
Yeah.
This was my
Yeah,
take.
I kind of go with that.
All right, Minnesota at Seattle. That ought to be the other game of the week.
Minnesota wants that. Because remember Detroit, they one game behind Detroit, aren't they?
Who they playing?
Half a game.
At Seattle.
Seattle, and Seattle needs the game.
They play
too.
tonight, right?
Seattle, because Green Bay put it on them
They
yesterday.
play tonight, right? Minnesota.
That's tonight.
Minnesota.
There's 2 games tonight.
Who Minnesota play?
The Bears.
Minnesota.
Minnesota needs that game.
Yeah, I'm
Minnesota,
taking.
Seattle.
And they playing in Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
Detroit's in trouble.
I'm gonna take Minnesota.
Detroit's in trouble.
Seattle's in trouble.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Seattle's not in
12
first
and
place
2.
no more.
Right.
You said Minnesota talk?
yeah.
I'm saying the Vikings too.
I'm gonna say the Vikings.
Anybody want to go with
Seattle
Seattle?
didn't show up yesterday
Yeah.
at all.
Seattle, I like the uniform.
Oh, I like the uniform.
Well, they had them lime greens on yesterday.
And I like the Green Bay, the all white. The helmet was white
I
too.
was. I
That
like
Green Bay, that white.
I like the
helmet, that was
Detroit
nice.
helmet too.
That helmet was nice.
Yo,
too.
that was
fire.
I
That was
like
fire.
that.
All right. New England at Buffalo.
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 So that-
Yeah, Buffalo.
That's unanimous.
They might not lose
Buffalo.
another game.
They're just in the way.
Don't they have to play the Jets again?
Who?
Bills.
Why?
I'm just saying they do have to
I
play.
hope not.
I think they do.
I hope not. Why?
I think they do.
Okay. The Jags at the Raiders. That's
Is it who?
Pick them.
Jaguars at the Raiders.
Yeah,
pretty
that
much.
is, that is.
Oh
yeah.
God.
I'm taking
At
the
the
home team.
Raiders,
I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah, I'll take the Raiders being at their own.
I think what's the name is fighting for his job too. The coach.
You think so?
I think. So.
I think they tanking on purpose. They want to get what you call.
Should do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the Raiders gonna win that game.
Everybody, LV, Vegas.
Yo, I didn't know what's the name.
Oh, somebody said
Jacksonville. I didn't know he was the quarterback that was hurt. I didn't
John
know.
Green said the Jaguars.
I didn't know he was that tall, man.
6'5".
I'm looking. I'm seeing him. They
Carlos
showed him on the sideline. He was
Carlos
like
is
towering
watching.
over there. I was looking. I was
6'5". Man,
like,
he's
damn.
6'5".
Shout out to Carlos.
Carlos, what's good, man?
Oh wow.
All right, San Francisco at Miami.
There's some play football.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Miami.
San Francisco at Miami.
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 We're never picking the phony Niners.
Miami.
Ever.
Say it again. What's they called?
Ever and ever, the phony Niners.
Phony Niners.
Yo, Ant.
Oh my God.
He said 49ers Nation rule.
49ers. Yo, that's funny.
All right, Tampa Bay at Dallas.
He don't know.
Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay at Dallas.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Damn, I don't know who's gonna show. Who quarterback? Cooper?
John,
I'm taking Cowboys.
Ed
I normally
Cooper
don't
said
do that,
Niners Nation's rule.
but I want Cooper to show
Shout out
that
to
he don't
Bernard
have to
Hall.
get paid that much to win. I'm taking the Cowboys.
You taking the Cowboys?
Yeah, Cooper's doing good right now. Cooper's doing good, right?
Cooper Rush. Is that his name?
How you gonna make a statement and then ask
Yeah.
after you
He's
made
looking
this?
at
thing?
Greg because
Tampa Bay.
Greg's a Cowboy fan.
Right, so I'm like, Cooper's doing
His
good.
name
They
is
winning.
Rush, and his name is Cowboy.
Cowboys, sir.
Yo,
I'm
why?
not gonna- I'm gonna pick the Cowboys.
That's a tough.
I told you I'm picking the Cowboys.
You need a friend, huh?
You said Tampa,
Yeah.
you said Tampa Bay, right? Tampa Bay playing, right?
Yeah.
I normally don't pick them, but
Tampa Bay.
I like
Yeah,
Cooper.
I'll pick Tampa. I'm going with Tampa.
Well, with Swashbuckles.
All right.
We gonna,
All right, Monday night. That's the Sunday night game. Tampa Bay at Dallas. New Orleans at Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm taking the pack
Is there anybody else?
Green Bay.
because they chasing stuff too.
Give me the Chiefs.
Sure.
I'll take
Yeah,
Anybody want to
They
go with
played
the
real
NO?
good last night.
yeah.
Mhm.
Got 3 teams coming out that division.
That NFC is a tough division.
NFC North.
Playoffs, yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be tough coming out. Like 3 teams gonna make it.
Yeah, they in.
Who's that? Detroit, Minnesota.
Green Bay.
And Green Bay, they all
Yeah.
gonna make it.
Green Bay just they the last one in that group that ain't clinched yet.
some brutal games.
Yeah, that's gonna be some tough games.
Who's gonna be playing?
That's what they used to call that. Monsters of the Midway.
Yeah, that's when it was the NFC Central.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they played. All of them got to play each other the last game. So I don't know who's out of those 3. I don't know who's playing each other head to head. One of them is going to play Chicago.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's a tough division. They used to call it the black and blue division too.
Yeah,
back in the
they
day.
used to call that.
Let me see.
The who? What?
Black and blue.
Oh,
You
okay.
come out of them games,
They
you
used
be
to-
black and blue, bro.
Oh, wow.
Let me see who they got.
They were tough back in the day. Yeah.
What did they say about Moxley? Did he have all his mind there?
Who?
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
Yeah.
thing? He was talking regular. He
Yeah.
just I didn't know he looked that way. He's he's real big.
Right.
He still has his
Here.
hair and how he talks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He looked at crazy when they did with
That
with,
come up.
with him with Brett Favre
Oh
though.
yeah.
Oh,
Well, he
Bernard
was talking.
Hall said after the Atlanta game, I spoke with Dolan.
Check this out. The Vikings got Seattle,
Did he
Green
bang?
Bay, and then they got at Seattle versus Green Bay, and then at Detroit.
That's
Oh, wow.
tough. That's tough.
Yeah, that's going to decide a lot in the last
Yeah, that's
3
tough.
weeks.
Did we talk about your Pittsburgh team being
Yeah.
up under the
Yeah, we talked about it.
and you feel the same way? You just
No, I don't feel that way.
How you feel?
I just feel how I feel.
And what is
That's
that?
me.
And how was that?
Delusional.
And how was
I
that?
feel that Tomlin, this is where Tomlin has to be his best. He has to be that coach that I don't want him to be. He has to be that coach. Don't be the coach that's been calling, that be taking risks. Let the players lose
Is
the
what's
game.
name playing next week?
Pickens?
Yeah.
I don't know. And he was a big asset.
They
needed-
sat him out. He
Yeah, he got the hamstring.
He gonna play.
Who?
Pickens. That's why he didn't play.
Oh no, he didn't play. No.
Yeah.
I knew that was gonna be a trouble
Yeah, it
game
was
for
gonna
once
be
they
a
say
problem.
he's not
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem because we need him.
Yeah, you need him.
Yeah. So
So does anybody want to change the bet from last week with the 2 Monday night games?
No.
Everybody took the Vikings, except for Mongo, who took Vegas against Atlanta.
He's wild.
I took Vegas against Atlanta.
The Raiders, yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping that.
I just checking. We also took the Panthers last week, and
He got murdered.
It is what it is.
You
bro.
also took
What's the
the-
records? What's the overall records? These dudes talking.
yeah,
junk.
we got
Let me hear the overall records.
yours is bad.
What's the record?
Yo, I'll get back to you.
Don't be
Well,
saying
he
it's
said-
bad and then you be
Why you
adding
looking at
losses
me
to
up
my
and down
joint.
for though? Why you
He
looking at
said-
me up and down, bro?
He said yours is bad. He said, what's the record?
Why you looking at me up and down like that?
Let me
bro?
take my
Yeah,
let me
take-
take
courage
take
pills.
Take
Do I
some
need,
Coverage
do I
bill?
need, do I need to move around the corner?
With courage.
yo.
Courage
Let me
pills.
let me take my let me leave Todd alone pill. His wife told me to leave him alone pill.
His wife said that? I don't
Yes.
believe that, man. I don't believe his wife said that to you.
I met his fam this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I brought the food to them.
My man.
Yo, how you gonna go, my man? He was killing me earlier. Yo, he gave me his whole pan of cornbread. Like, what am I do with that?
Yo, I
Yo,
never seen so
I
much
meant to tell
cornbread
you,
in my life,
He
bro.
said, yo, send this to Todd.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
right,
Oh, my
right. He
goodness.
didn't say that.
So much.
He's
I've
like,
never
what
seen
am I
so
do
much
with
cornbread
this?
in my life.
There's biscuits, though. It ain't about this big. Right.
That's what you gotta do.
Look,
You gotta.
smear some jelly on it, some butter. You good? That's your breakfast joint.
That's what you gotta do.
That's right.
Exactly.
Suckers is good.
How long that's gonna last till, man?
All right.
Was it the whole tray?
The whole tray.
It was the whole tray, kid.
Man,
It was like 50 in there.
Still feeding
It
people?
was like 50 in there. 50 little ones.
It might be more than that. I don't know. It could be about 50. It's a lot.
Dave said, "Yeah, you're still feeding people."
Nah, it's over, kid.
It's a lot.
My man was restricting people.
No.
Yo, he was blocking them off.
Yeah, I'm like,
That's what he was saying, yo. That's what he came in and said.
We'll do this after. We'll do this after.
Yeah, we do it after.
All right, you do it
Okay,
after.
okay.
Somebody could be like, where?
Because we'll be on here till
You got some music set
6:45.
up for us, man?
Y'all not ready to go yet?
Yes, we got less than 5 minutes.
Just the claps.
We gotta go
I'm saying,
No, I said music. I ain't
yeah,
said-
everything's set up. Yeah, come on, son. I'm always
That's great.
prepared.
All right, you always prepared. So, all right, being that is rounded down to 4 minutes, let's wrap it up.
That
Great
team
show,
was
y'all.
so far. How you know it was a great show?
I was watching.
You was watching it? Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I was watching. Y'all was talking about.
Did we stay on boxing too long?
You talk boxing a little
We
bit.
went never
You
know.
say Glenn Johnson.
Right. Oh, you right. He was listening, right? He was listening.
Talking about St. Gabe, the great supervisor.
Showtime.
Oh yeah, Joe called up sounding like he's old. He left the Jets.
Yeah.
Wait for him.
Yeah, right.
You didn't hear the part we was making.
At least somebody can leave him. I'll be trying to get me stuck.
Right.
I bought it.
Oh, you.
I gotta find another team. I'm going with the Commanders next year.
Okay,
So,
all right. Let's
One,
wrap
two.
it up, y'all. So, let's say it. Talk.
time flies when you're having fun, man. But once again, it was a good show. Good being here, and our listeners and everybody that support us as always, man. We thank y'all.
All right.
Thank you, everybody. We had a great day. Our sense to climate change. We now are running on green energy.
Wow, he is shooting bullets tonight. Well,
You know what I'm saying?
good night, everyone. Thanks for listening. Happy holidays to everyone.
Oh, next week we're changing the format. I'll be sitting at this chair from now on.
Oh wow.
Thanks for listening, y'all.
Hey, we in a decline. If y'all like Coach Kurt, let us know. I ain't get no remarks.
We gonna take a survey.
Gotta take a
What
survey.
percentage?
If y'all like Coach Kurt there, even though Brace called him, he couldn't answer the phone. I saw that too.
I told him to call back.
Oh, that was great. That was
He
great.
said, call back, caller, but all right. But and thanks D Gauge for showing up. Mousy, that's the name.
I heard it at the funeral. I heard it.
That's
Yo.
what- and you didn't hear it from me, right?
I heard it at the funeral.
Right. You didn't hear me
No, I heard
saying
it
it.
from,
though. Others,
right,
exactly.
somebody else said it.
That was-
I heard it.
all the way down.
That's
I just
right.
played it
And
off,
you
but
see
I
them,
heard it.
yo, you see them acknowledging it too, didn't you?
I think we done. I think it's a minute slow.
Go, man, go.
We can close it out. On
Okay.
We go.
Yeah.
This is going.
I just in the street, right? Okay.
Yeah. That's fun.
Dr. What's her name? The Clint, because she said it. She
Yeah.
said it.
Yeah, it's okay when she said that, right?
Well, that's his nickname, Mousy.
Back in the days, yeah.
It's still his name, man. He ain't lose it back in the day.
I'm just saying.
That's
you
his
know,
name.
You don't lose your name.
You know.
Nah, you
you
don't
know.
never lose it.
I had a cat one day try to tell me, yo, man, I'm too old now. Don't call me the nickname. We call him Stink. Yo, my name is Kenny. Call me Kenny. I said, yeah, shut up, Stink. Get out of here. You ain't never getting rid of that game,
Yeah.
that name, man. How you after all these years we gonna switch up? Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
know each other from back in the
They
day.
grew up together.
Oh wow.
Like, yeah.
Damn. Oh wow. See, you learn something new every day.
Yeah, they grew up together.
Wow. No, not yet.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Yeah,
You
hit
can turn
it.
the mic down.
You can turn it off.
You can turn the mic down.
No, it's 6'2".